the table out just a little bit. A little bit more. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. This is the Best Bet live stream. We're here located in Jacksonville, Florida, 201 Monument Road. And today, as you can see on your screens, we have the Jax Chamber of Commerce Charity Tournament. So we have some rather new players to poker on the table, so you have to bear with them. But it's going to be a nice, fun event. It's not going to be really too much about the poker, but more or less about the a charity tournament and what's behind it. But we're going to get a little bit of poker, so we're going to hop right into the action. It looks like you got Terry versus Monty. And as you can see, some of the players do have the pamphlets in front of them that describe poker and what it is exactly. So we're going to try to armchair quarterback this tournament tonight. And you have myself, Adonis Lane, and Johnny. Johnny, say hi to the people.
What's up, peeps?
And then there's fresh blood in the booth also, isn't there?
Yeah, we got Ryan here just chilling out.
Don't worry, you guys will get to know him very, very soon. He's just going to kind of pick up on everything, kind of pick up on the, the nooks and crannies of the live stream and how to run everything, but he does have a background in production and stuff like that. So he'll pick it up rather soon, and you guys will meet him very soon. So let's go ahead and get off to it. Monty has the check mark. Terry is dead. Terry cannot win.
But he doesn't know it. He probably will bet. Nope. Checks cards.
Terry's going to take another look at his cards, see what he has.
Maybe he decides, like, I don't really have anything.
Yeah, I don't have a king. I don't see a king or a 7 on the board. So I do like that shirt he has on. Go Birds. It's that Super Bowl
he's going to
team.
go ahead and open fold and just give up.
And that's what we call soul reading right there. He knew he was beat, and he knew he could not win, and gave him the finger guns. He said, just so you know, I'm coming back for you.
So more than likely 90% of the field.
95.
95% of the field has probably never played poker before, so this will be a very interesting stream if you're just tuning in. So they're just learning the ropes. Again, this is a charity event. There's a $20 rebuy, so if they go felted, they can rebuy back in for $20. All proceeds will go to charity.
Yeah, it's a wonderful, wonderful cause, and we're just mix up a little poker. There are prizes. For those of you who are asking, well, Adonis, what can they win? Is this just all for nothing? No. First prize is 500 big ones, legal tender dollars. Second is, I believe, 300, and the third is 100. And then they go down from there. I think they have some vouchers. And, oh, hold on a second. Monty has aces, and I think it doesn't matter if you know how to play poker or not. You know aces are pretty good, so he's going to click it on up to 400. Monty, I like the way you're playing early on. So, yeah, I think from then on there are some vouchers. I think Jack's Country Club.
Yeah, I think the bubble gets a free stay at the Ponte Vedra Spawn Inn.
Let me bubble. I want to get my toes.
I want that prize.
I want to get my toes done, put some cucumbers on my eyes. Like to sit down and relax. Hey, Shauna. Hey, Shauna. Also, if you guys are looking for employment, if you haven't dealt any cards before, we're going to be hosting a poker dealer class here September 13th. And it's going to be free of charge. Is that correct?
That is free of charge.
Free of charge. Anywhere else you go, it's about $1,500 to $2,000 to learn how to become a dealer. Here, it's $0. And you will be able to work in the building and have a blue dealer shirt and just, learn everything there is about poker. And if you're looking for employment, well, this is the place to do it. So if you'd like to inquire about that, head on over to bestbetjacks.com, and we'll try to get you set up, okay? Tell them Adonis sent you. And like Shauna said, it's a free class this Monday, 10 weeks. Let's go.
So for some reason, the flop has been checked through. Monty does not want to put any more money in this pot.
Yeah, Monty might want to slow down.
Monty will probably need to put some money in now. He chooses to fire up a min bet of 200.
Next level moves, firing 200 into 22.
Trying to get max value out of these players.
He might get it from Allen. Allen has a double gutter, doesn't he? 8. Oh, no, he's open-ended. Excuse me. Aaron has absolutely nothing, and he's going to raise. Oh, Aaron. So I talked to him before this started, and I said, listen, man. I said, don't think just because these players have never played poker before, you're going to be able to just run all over them. Look at Monty.
Monty, I see your bet.
Yeah, Monty says, I'll see your 200, and I'll add the additional 2,000 on top.
I'm afraid Aaron might have just stepped in it.
He knows he did. He has to check the river and just give up that 2,000 to Monty.
So Aaron now with pretty much playing the board is going to go all in.
That's not.
And I hope Monty here is going to be able to find the call button here because Aaron has a diddly squat.
You can't bluff. You can't bluff Monty, though. You see those glasses?
I mean, this is Monty's first tournament.
That is the very apparatus to stare
There you
into
go.
Aaron's
Put in
soul.
those chips.
I mean,
And the best player at this table
Look at Aaron, look at Aaron, look
has
at-
gone Feltzid.
Aaron shows
5
5 high. He has
And then
aces.
aces.
Aaron, what are you doing? You just donating to old Monty.
It's okay, good. It's all good. Best player at the table. He's gonna rebuy back in. You know, increase another $20 in the prize pool and put some more money into charity.
And with that, I'm gonna take Monty to win the whole thing. Monty already has 13K in chips. Let's do it.
Let's go.
He is now the self-proclaimed people's champ, picking up aces and getting maximum value, 3 streets of value, and he gets the felt, or close to felting the best player on the table. Not bad. So right now the dealer is doing exactly what the dealer should. I guess what was in question is if Aaron had been felted, and the dealer let them know Monty had less than Aaron, so therefore Aaron has some chips remaining. Yeah, so he's telling him he had more money than him because Aaron chose to add on an extra 5,000 in chips, and Monty did not, so Aaron has some left. All hail the Pope. Who, me? I got my robe on, sending salutations to the people out there. Hope you guys are doing well. How's poker going amongst all of you who are playing in casinos across the country? Are we up? Are we down? Have we taken some bad beats, or are we just steamrolling the opposition?
Hey, we are 21 days from the WSOP. 21.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I mean, I'm not going to necessarily be down there, but I'll be watching all the events. I'm pretty sure they'll live stream it.
For sure.
Keep composure. Is this a tournament? Yes, this is a charity tournament for the Jacks Chamber of Commerce. It is not a cash game. It is a tournament. Are there prizes to be won? Absolutely.
So the field is going to comprise of mostly business leaders throughout Jacksonville. So either their poker skills aren't very good, their business skills, and well, that's pretty much on par to be in this event.
What was the buy-in?
I don't think there's a buy-in. It's just an invite, and then they just
and then they can add on for
right.
rebuys.
That's correct.
So they can add on for like 5K in chips, I believe.
So food's free, drinks are for free.
That food looked good, man.
Not free. Well, that spread was excellent.
Listen, when they ran that Iceman tournament and they had cheesecake out there, the inner fat child inside of me screamed.
Dude, they had baked brie, like with a bunch of fruit in it. That's fancy.
Baked brie?
Yeah. And some bacon wrapped shrimp.
Gouda?
No. Brie.
Brie?
Yeah.
That is strong. Baked brie,
I don't think
fruit.
I don't think you can bake Gouda. It's just gonna melt.
This is true.
Although brie can melt too. I don't know.
That is.
But brie has a shell. You know, it's a crusty shell. I don't know.
That's fancy.
It's very fancy.
It's real fancy. Sandy, though, not getting too fancy with the deuce 4, but she feels like she might be able to outflop. Excuse me, we already have a flop. And she does have a piece. It just so happens that it's not a big enough piece. And Aaron is going to be leading into the field. And excuse me if I mess this up, Vermia has a king. And Vermia is not going to be folding. Aaron's going to need a 9 or a jack. And that's neither, but Sandy makes 2 pair on the river. So Sandy's going to have the best hand. And at this point, it's not about.
Well, Sandy's the player. She knows when to bet.
Oh, Sandy's looking at the chart. She's like,
Yeah, 2 pair is much better than 1 pair.
Aaron fold. You're in last place, bud.
I don't think we'll get a call out of Vermia.
So we get to showdown, and Sandy is going to show the river 2 pair, and it's going to take it down. And she's so excited. Look at her. When she got to the table, she asked me, she goes, "Is this real?" I was like, "Yes, it is. This is actually going to happen, and you're going to be on the live stream." So anyone who's watching out there, anyone, family, friends, or just a cheerleader for Sandy, put the pom-poms high in the air. Sandy's taking one down. Sandy's doing a great job here. Liberty, let's go. Hope you all are doing well, making me miss my hometown. I don't know where you moved to or where you reside currently, but we miss you too. And I hope you enjoy the live stream.
For all the chatters out there that were interested in this game, unfortunately, this was an invite-only private event hosted by our president, Jamie Schultz.
Shouts out to Jamie. Wonderful president, great man, and obviously does a lot for the company. Happy to work for a man like that. Shane Ashton, what's up, guys? What's the game tonight? The game of choice tonight, we are running the Jack's Chamber of Commerce charity tournament. So as Johnny told all of you earlier, about 95% of the field have never played the two-card game that we call No Limit Hold'em. So the action might be a little slow. They might be trying to interpret or rather figure out exactly what they have in relation to the board. So please bear with them. We're just having fun. We're just having fun. There is a prize for first, second, and third in the bubble. So make sure you guys tune in to see who can win it all. I know I'll be here. Johnny, you gonna be here?
I'm going to be here.
Okay, that's good. Liberty says, in the military in Germany, I'll be here for a bit, but trying to make my way back. He's only going to have poker at St. John's campus or table games as well.
Sorry about that. Echo is gone. I don't know how that happened.
I would say yes. I'm pretty sure we will. Echo, echo, echo. So, Monty bets 200 here, and Vermia is on the button and has flopped trips, but it's not over yet. Sandy does have a gutter ball, but that does not help, but it does bring the third heart, which will give David a gutter and the queen high flush draw. So we got some good action here early. Lots of different hands. Monty's dead. Monty's drawing dead. Yeah, a bunch of newbies to the game. But I found that just because they're new to the game doesn't mean the game can't be fun and action-packed. So if you're watching, stay tuned in. It should be a fun one. 9 on the river, and as I said, Sandy did have a gutter, and Sandy hits the 9. And I believe there was 2 9s available, actually. And she hits the 2 remaining in the deck to make a straight. And she's going to scoop. Sandy has done it again.
Wow, Sandy's hitting some hands, but unfortunately she didn't really read her hand. She didn't know that she had a... Did she know that she had a straight?
Probably not.
Probably not.
But it's okay. Sandy wins.
Although it was a wet board, I mean, the straight's not a very good hand in the spot. I mean, the flush was out there, the paired board.
Lots of stuff out there. Not usually is a hand like that good on a board that connected, but Sandy does realize she's taking it down, and she's just full of labs. Look at her. I love it. You can tell, one, she's never been on a table gambling before, playing poker, and I'm here for this excitement.
I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to go play a major tournament and have one of those cheat sheets.
You know, what can they say to me?
Yeah.
Sir, I need you to take that. Why? I don't know what hand rankings are, sir. Okay.
That's right.
And boom, there's a psychological warfare right there.
Exactly.
I keep it in front of me. Oh, the river comes in, I look at it. I have a big hand. The mind games. Chris Angel, are you ready? David says, I am with the Jack Deuce suited. And Nancy's going to make the call. I think everybody's just going to get in here. I don't think folding is going to be an option here early on in the blind levels. Why? I have 2 cards. They might be good.
You also understand this is a very accelerated tournament structure. So we started the blinds at 200, 400, 100, 200.
100, 200.
100, 200. The blinds go up every 15 minutes. They practically double. So that 5K stack is going to be a very shallow stack.
Very quickly.
In the next 30 minutes to an hour.
Which means there's going to be no time to learn. You're going to have to get in it, get your chips, and try to win. And right now, what do we got? 7 players in, and it looks like Nancy's going to have the lead here with top pair and a gutter. The deuce pairs the board, which gives David trips. So maybe he knew Jack Deuce was going to flop and turn so well.
Sandy's going to go ahead and bet with a pair of 4s. Let's see if David can find the raise button here. Only makes the call. Nancy has a pair. She has top pair.
Playing it nice and relaxed, trying not to get too out of line. Concealing the strength of his hand, which obviously at this level will be happening a lot.
Makes a correct fold. Look at that.
Folds top pair with the gutter, not bad. Gonna go to a river. Aaron's looking for a 5. Sandy's looking for maybe a 4. And it's the 6. So top pair would have made a boat, and we would have had a boat over boat situation.
Yeah,
but
I think Nancy should have called there, rivering top boat.
Nancy's gonna look at it. She's hurting a little bit because she realizes she folded a full house. And David's gonna take it down. Shows a deuce. Yep, he's gonna take it down, and Nancy's like, that should have been my pot. Yeah, Nancy, it should have.
Current delay is 10 minutes.
But hopefully, some winning hands will find their way right on over to Nancy. Fret not. That's the one thing about poker. Even if you play one hand incorrectly, it doesn't matter. You're going to see a lot more before your tournament life is over.
Blinds are up now. 200, 400 is hand number 6. So we've been able to get through 5 hands before the blinds went up.
Nancy finds a good one, and it's 400 to play, and so she says, I call. And her husband right next to her, Terry, with the King 8 suited, is in there, ready to go. Vermilla with the Ace 4
look
of
at
diamonds.
these quality hands is sneaking through.
Sandy hasn't lost yet, so I don't think Sandy's going to be folding, well, probably for the rest of the night. Monty's eager to get his chips in there with Jack 6 of diamonds. And I think we're going 7 ways to a flop. Five, 6, 7. So we got the open ender. Aaron's going to push with top pair.
Currently the best hand, but there could be a lot of backdoor
Yeah,
draws
you got
here.
so you got an open ender for Terry in the backdoor king high flush draw. You got an open ender for Vermilla. Alan and Sandy both have gutters. Only thing is, if that gutter comes in, Sandy's gonna have the best straight. Just lots of things coming. If that 8 comes, that's just disastrous.
Nancy with 2 overs. Decides to go ahead and make the correct fold. Folds
Vermilla
all the way
folds.
around.
Alan looks and says, Queen and 9, no good. And Sandy's thinking about it here with the gutter. And Sandy hasn't lost a hand, so this could be curtains here for Aaron if she calls and hits her 8. But she is going to fold, so Aaron's going to scoop up some chips there. First act, getting it all in. Obviously, words like position, equity, all that do not matter on this table. So you don't want to take that into account when you're playing if you're familiar with poker, because, well, 90% of the people on this table don't care what that is. They just want to get their cards and try to get their chips in the middle. So we do have some tournaments coming up for you guys. If there are some tournament aficionados out there who love being in the thick of the tournament action, we do have the GoPo that's coming up here relatively soon. I believe that is the 11th of September. So if you're looking to play in that will be hosted at our sister location, Orange Park. So Best Bet Orange Park will be hosting that tournament. We normally have a wonderful, wonderful turnout. And one of our live stream very own Shane Sanat actually took that tournament down the last time we ran it. So he's going to be looking to defend his title here come September 11th. It will be a $400 buy-in. And I think the last one got about 185 players. So Alan raises it up to 1,000 with pocket kings. Monty calls with an ace. David says, well, why not? And I can tell you this much. King's multi-way is a recipe for disaster. And I don't know if Alan knows that, but he's going to find that out relatively quickly once he raises and gets called in 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. He's going to get called in 5 spots. And that is not a flop you want to see. Very connected. Flush draw is available. But he does have the lead, but barely. So I'm curious as to what Allen's going to do when it checks to him. So it looks like Vermia is going to go ahead and bet 400 at the minimum. And Allen says, let's make it 1,000. Oh, he raised to 3,000. Michael Cohen says, Tampa Bay 36, Dallas Cowboys 31. That's a little too close for my comfort. Take about 10 points off of that Dallas score, and I would tend to agree with you. But it looks like that bet of 3,000, everyone else is going to have to agree with. Yeah, Bucks Nation, I think you guys are -8 tonight, so should be a good. I like that. 31-14 easy. I like that. That Dallas offensive line is in shambles, so we'll see what that can do. Fresh off shoulder, not fresh, but shoulder and ankle surgery in the offseason, so lots of factors to go into this game. But I think at the end of it, once the dust clears, Tom Brady's going to have the win. And I think they're doing the ring ceremony tonight. And I think like one team in NFL history has lost coming off of a Super Bowl win during the ring ceremony. So take that into account also. But it looks like Allen took that pot down. Pocket Kings were able to dodge some bullets there 6 ways. And he scoops up the chips. Yeah, they're missing their starting veteran O-line guy. Yeah. So whoever is going to be filling that spot is going to have their hands full tonight with Jason Pierre-Paul, Ndamukong Suh. Like, it's just going to be a real tough night. He's going to have a big assignment. Terry's assignment, though, with Jack 4 off is looking like a raise. No, a call. Just a call for 400. And Sandy, like I said, Sandy hasn't lost a hand. So folding is not in her vocabulary. She says, fold? What's that? No, we play. And just a call there from David with that beautiful suited king-queen. Nancy says, But she is in the big blind, so she can check. There was no raise, so she doesn't have to fold. She does have 400 committed, so she will check her option. We're going to go 5 ways to a flop, and that's it's a pretty big flop for David.
Now look at that with Nancy with an ace, top pair. She can't fold now.
Well, yeah, she definitely can't fold now. She knows that ace looks a lot like the other one, so I think she's going to want to go ahead and make the call. Nancy gives the old, whatever, I'm in. I have an ace.
Finally get a pair, and you got to play it.
A pair is hard to make. Hard to make. So you got to fold from Vermia, and I believe Sandy went ahead and make the call. When you're running as hot as Sandy, why not? Bottom pair might be good on the turn. Make trips. No.
Oh, trip aces for Nancy now. She is.
Oh, she's looking at the chart, making sure, what do I have here? 3 of a kind?
David's trying to make us flush.
Nancy, you can't fold. You did it once, and you made top boat on the river. We don't fold anymore. No, don't turn your cards over. Not yet, Nancy, not yet.
In any rule, since she should be raising in the spot, and David misses his draw.
So he checks.
Nancy should be like pressing the bet button now. Oh,
Nah.
like it's checked all the way through. And Nancy, who almost folded pre-flop, now picks up 3,400 in chips.
She says deuce kicker, no good. What if someone has better trips? Nice passive play from Nancy. I like it. She felt like she had it, but she didn't want to necessarily step into it by getting raised on the river. Not that I don't think anyone was going to do that, but nice spot there for Nancy. I told her it would come back around. She folded the 6 there, made top boat a few hands ago, and then wants to fold in her big blind, but takes her option to check and makes trip aces. So nice job there for Nancy.
Yeah, these players are playing tough. We haven't lost anybody yet.
No. Normally we've had an all-in and might have lost 2 to 3 players, but everybody wants to stay where they're at. Even though they might not know exactly what they're doing, they definitely are sticking around, which isn't too bad. Nancy, Sandy, get those cards in the box.
Yeah, they're in the box, but they need to be laying flat. Come on, Sandy.
Wow, and they read even when they weren't down.
Yeah.
Would you look at that modern-day technology, I tell you. Skynet's taking over. So David's going to call with Queen 9 off, and Terry's in the big blind with 6-7 clubs. I'm going to take his hand. I'm going to take his hand over everyone else's. He's going to outflop everyone. Terry, check your option.
Yeah, Terry doesn't have that much chips left. He's probably going to need to go all in here. He's going to check his option, see a cheap flop.
Outflop him, Terry. I need like 7, 8, 4. Not even close, but we do have gutter ball. Only thing is middle pair for David. So if Terry wants to commit what he has left, which I think that's what it looks like he's going to do, I don't think David's going to be folding. So we might just get an all-in and a call here on the turn. Yeah.
Terry now running pretty thin to try to catch 3 live outs. But is he going to put the rest of the money in?
Why not? 2,400 in the middle. You got 1,100 behind.
It's only $20 for an extra 5,000 in chips. He's going to go for it.
Terry might be our first victim, but we do still have a river to come, so don't count him out just yet. Terry, in your mind, you need to scream the number 8. He says, I got you. With what? You need help, Terry. Terry, you need help. That's not it.
Nope.
David's going to make a boat, and Terry's going to be eliminated, but you can rebuy, I believe, right, Johnny?
Well, that's right. $20 now gets you 5,000 in chips, and again, all proceeds go to charity. I might as well just hang out. Free alcohol, free food. Yeah, keep buying me in.
Let me get right back in. What, $20 for 5K in chips?
Yeah, that's right.
Not too bad. At that point, I just all in, all in, all in.
I mean, what a great way to learn how to play poker, right?
Yeah, it's not bad, and it's for a good cause. Why not? I'm all for it.
So I don't know if Terry has figured it out yet. He will need to rebuy here soon. Is that money in front of him? Yeah. Is that cash? No, that's a post-it. So we may or may not have lost Terry unless he's going to rebuy back in or not.
It's possible.
We'll have to decide soon. You can't really miss a hand if you're in the tournament, but this is a charity event, so we're a little lax on the rules. Look at Sandy going to pick up pocket queens.
I told you, Sandy. Sandy says no fold.
And we haven't had a pre-flop raise yet.
Won't happen.
Won't happen?
Won't happen. I'm willing to bet my last dollar on that one. If it's not coming from seat 8 or seat 6, it ain't going to happen. I think actually there was a pre-flop raise from Allen. He had pocket kings. He made 1,000. Yeah. He made it 1,000 and everybody called. Other than that, we won't find any more raises on this table. You can take that one to the bank. But we're going 4 ways to a flop. And Sandy's worst nightmare is that there's a king on that flop.
Can't be afraid of the king. Got pocket queens.
Let's see what she does when it checks to her. Get in there, Sandy.
It's going to be Allen to try to buy this pot, but Sandy's not going away.
Yeah, I could understand if he had a piece of the flop or maybe could improve. He don't got nothing.
And you have 3 other players to get through. That's a weird line, but let's go. Maybe you can go run a runner 10s, run a runner 4s.
He needs a 10 or a 4 right now. It's neither. But it does give David a gutter to go along with his pair of 5s. And Allen, well.
Allen's still going at it. Just could get through. Maybe Sandy might think her queens aren't good here. 2,300 to go.
Both of her cards look the same. She's never folding. Sandy, make them a believer and make me look smart, please.
She's showing her partner, see what she has. Maybe doesn't really know what's to call on that. It's
Sandy,
going to
Sandy, what are you doing?
throw them up.
Sandy, Jesus Christ. Somebody go get Sandy off the table, please.
So right now, 10 high
She's
is
cut off.
currently the best hand. David has a gut shot. He is going to go ahead and make the call.
He has a pair of 5s, too.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see the pop
Cut
fives.
Sandy off immediately. She gets no more drinks tonight.
So David still out in front. Deuce of spades on the river.
Wow. Sandy, don't look at the board when it gets to show. He
Allen's
bet
gonna
5,000?
5,000 in chips now. David is going to have a tough situation.
What the hell's going on?
Didn't make his gut shot straight. Oh, and he gets there, and he is going to take down this pot uncontested with 10 high.
Are you kidding me? Sandy. No, don't you look at him. Sandy, look at me. Look up. Look into the light. We don't fold pocket queen, Sandy. I think she knows she made the wrong fold. What a bluff. And here I thought, can't bluff people that don't even know what the word bluff means.
You know, we had a hand last night that was ridiculous.
What was it?
It was
Talking about the set over straight?
the legend of Mr. Bill.
Yeah, Mr. Bill shoved with 9 high.
Yeah, 4 ways. Throw
Yeah.
600 pre-flop.
Listen,
Yeah.
you know that commercial with the most interesting man in the world? Screw him. Forget him. Mr. Bill, I would have a drink with Mr. Bill.
Mr. Bill
would be
with
my best friend.
9-4 suited, ships it pre-flop against 4 other players.
And what happens at the end of that hand? Did he win?
Oh, he won.
He won the main
He
with
won the
9
main.
high. It just so happens we have that live stream archive. So if you get on over to our YouTube at Best Bet Live or Twitch, it is our 2-5 game from last night. I believe it was the last hand of the stream, actually. So
The
you don't
very
have
last
to
one.
you don't have to watch the entire thing if you don't want to. But yeah, Bill was Bill's a seasoned man, and he decided to get his chips in about 600 to be exact with 9-4 suited. Makes top pair on the flop, and both other players had nothing.
Oh, no, one guy had the world. He had a Jack 10
he had
suited.
Jack 10 of clubs, and the
Yeah.
board was 8-9-4. So he had the open ender and the flush draw.
Yeah.
And just nothing.
Yep.
20 outs, maybe.
And I feel like James, too, with the ace-queen high, couldn't call. Well, he led into the flop, and he had only needed to call an extra $400 on the side pot. So he had to need to call an extra $400 to win a pot of $3,500.
Did he make?
And he folded.
Did he
And then-
make an ace or a queen?
No, but ace high was good in that spot. For
Ace
the
high
side.
was good for the side pot.
Ace high was good for the side
Yeah.
pot.
And he said it. He said, I feel like you don't have anything. Joe was just so bluffing at it.
Yeah, but just for the pot odds, I mean, it's only 500 more to call. I was like, really?
I didn't even think of that in the moment. But while I'm dealing, I could probably see you back here like, you really folded?
Yeah, he already
Sure.
put 400 out there too, so there's another 500 go like whatever.
He bet 400.
That
Joe
pot
shoves for
was
like 900.
huge.
500 more to win 35.
Yeah,
That's wild.
and kind of funny that game actually went back upstairs and turned into a 5-10 game.
I wonder how that. You know what? I'm gonna do some reconnaissance. I want to see how that game ended up going. Cause Lee sat down in that game.
Yeah,
Which means
I think Joe sat down with like 7,000 or 8,000, and Lee's like,
Yup.
that's my game.
that's my kind of game. Lock my seat up. Oh, Terry's just wait. Is Terry out of it or is Terry in it?
And I think Terry wants to sit out and
Ooh,
talk.
he's doing the non-verbals, which means
Yeah.
he
He's
got toasted.
trying to decide if he wants to play again.
With that shirt, you can never really be done. You know, if you're an Eagles fan, you're devout. You're there. You're there through the thick and the thin, the good and the bad. Which means Terry, paging Terry, if you can hear me, take $20 out of your wallet, put it on the table, get 5,000 more in chips, and get back in the game.
And it's not like we're playing for nothing. First place, 500 bones.
Yeah, you get it back and plus some. You can go have a nice dinner. You know, it's
Hey, Calford's open tonight. Hey, we're dressed up. I think we should go.
I'm all for that. Or that place that you recommended.
Oh, Noricase?
Yes.
Ooh.
God, yes.
If you can get there before it closes, I think we should just go.
I need that. There are a few things in my life that I want to do. That's one of them. And then try some A5 Wagyu. Wagyu, I need it.
I guess some A5 Wagyu at Costco.
Yeah, but that's probably knockoff trash. I don't want that.
Nah, that's very
I want that stuff that's $2.50 a pound or an ounce.
Listen, if you can get out of here before 10 p.m., we go.
Yeah?
We go.
That's fair.
Yeah. It's not the omakase experience, but we can get some hand rolls, chill out, have a cocktail.
I'm 100% down for that. Dustin, you down? You down? Oh, wait. Yeah. You're down. We yank you. You're ready. Sounds like so much fun. Keep composure. You down too? Listen, put a suit on. Meet us there. Boom. Cocktails. We'll have a ton of fun. I promise you that.
You know, they have a backyard side where they have a giant projector screen and they play anime.
I don't believe that.
I swear to God.
Don't believe that. I can't. There are few things that are that peaceful and enjoyable and that blissful. That just sounds.
It's a
amazing.
great spot. I wish they would open up more nights. They only open up Thursday, Friday, and Saturdays at a very limited time. But that place would be popping off if they would actually, open at a good,
I need that.
good schedule.
I need that.
But yeah, they have a cool little bar. Play anime outside. I mean, that's a great date spot.
Yeah,
Let's go.
play that new episode of Boruto. Love that. Sean Fogelman, what's up, my friend? How are you doing? How are you and the wife? Hope you guys are doing well. Zach, Caleb, what's up, man? Who's ready for some football? This guy right here. My body's been so ready. I've waited so long for this, and it's been a long time coming, and I've just waited for a football to be thrown 40 yards downfield and somebody catch it. So if you're asking if I'm ready, you damn right I'm ready. And to kick off the season, we got the Cowgirls and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, so I'm definitely ready. Sandy, bump it up, Sandy. You can't lose.
You can't lose. Even when you lose, you still would have won.
See, Aaron, this is why Aaron gets messed up. He's shoving all in, and Vermia is going to call him. Vermia's got to call him. Oh, we got new player, Kim.
Oh, look at that.
Welcome, Kim. Vermia sees a king and a jack. Uh-oh. He's going to get busted.
Oh, come on.
Vermia, please.
Put the chips in. Put the chips in.
Let the chips flow through
Sandy.
you.
You're my girl, right? Oh, no.
Sandy.
Aaron's going to punish him.
You know, I like Sandy when we started the stream.
Yeah.
Now, jury's out on Sandy.
Yeah.
Jury's out on her. You know what? I'm going to personally buy a drink for every bus Aaron.
I think Aaron has finally figured out that not one single player has raised pre-flop, so going
So he'll
all
just
in,
take it down
take
pre.
all the dead money.
Just take it down pre. Like,
I think he's finally figured it out.
only thing is if he gets called, he's dead.
Well, you never know. You know, it'd be good one time,
If he gets called, he's dead pre. He knows it. Like if it's, in this case, what is it, 400, 800? Oh, God.
Oh,
David has a massive hand. David, do it.
David Ace Queen is going to go ahead and limp again because nobody can find the raise button, but it's fine. It's a charity event. Trying to figure it out.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
800 to call. It's a big bet.
Folding, folding, folding. But Terry's still here. His wife was right next to him in the 2C, so Terry's going to be there for moral support, and I am all here for that.
I want to be the cheerleader of like role plays, Yeah.
Yeah,
Sweater. Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
No wrong with that.
So Aaron is going to go ahead and call in the small blind with 5 tray. Monty says, get me in with A7 off and let me outflop a superior hand, please, and
The
thank
ace
you.
flops. We're going to see fireworks there.
Yeah, Josh Allen digs. It's just poetry in motion. 3-way action to the flop.
5 trade, 2 pair for Aaron.
Look at Aaron. Look at him. He's like, oh, okay. I got 2 pair, huh? Just go ahead and get it all in.
Although I feel like he should have played that just slightly slower.
Well, he's too busy using that fork to eat his sushi. Look at him. God, put your mask back on. Nobody wants to see that.
David's thinking about it. He's got 2 overs. Drawn thin, though. 7% equity.
Hope it goes jack ace. Yes, David. Yes, bust him. David folds.
He's going to put it in.
Yes, David. Yeah.
The
okay.
non-believer.
Billy. Jack of spades, ace of clubs. Go ahead and take him out. Take him out back behind the woodshed. Put him out of his misery. Jack of spades, ace of clubs.
I guess it's more
he's
outs.
dead. Oh, no. Paired the board, but still, 5s and kings are going to be good. And unfortunately, Aaron's going to be scooping up some more chips. David felt strongly there about his ace-queen, and it's going to be not too bad.
And what he should have done was go ahead and raise that pre-flop and
Yeah,
get all
pre-flop
that trash out of there.
But we know the raise button is broken.
Yeah.
There will be no raising. But it looks like Robbie came in and splashed the pot, so the winner of the next hand is not only going to take down the pot, but take down a best bet hat. And at that point, there's now blood in the water. Like any merchandise, doesn't matter if it's a golf pen. Anything in the middle that's up for grabs, I'm winning. Get out of my pot.
Hey, we had a lot of swag on that table. We had shirts, hats, lighters, backpacks, duffel bags.
I'm here for it all. I want it. I need it.
Thermals, Yetis.
I absolutely need it. 1 and 2 are out. Ramia, ace-5 suited. It's 800. Boom. This man is literally just standing next to his wife.
Well, Sandy
Terry,
here.
you're doing a great job.
Pocket nines.
Sandy?
Sandy wants to raise.
No.
Ugh.
No. Sandy's going to disappoint me. Yes, Aaron. Get torn down. Sandy's never folding. I know I was wrong the first time. This time, well, I'll go home if I'm wrong. But there's no way Sandy can fold. Please, God, Sandy, call. I beseech you.
Oh, David makes the call. When he had
Oh.
500 left
Oh,
behind, so that's fine.
Yeah, that's cool. Hopefully David can get the triple up.
Oh, she's in. I think everybody's wanting to
And-
play now.
Aaron picked the worst time to go all in.
After 4 ships in a row, Aaron's getting punished for it.
Oh, Jabber, those are not the payouts. Those are not the payouts.
Oh, is that still on there? let me gonna change that real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, first place does not take home $42,000.
So we got a 4-way all-in. And it just so happens we have the best dealers in the house working the live stream. So Billy's going to go ahead and take care of all the side pots, make sure the main is correct, and go from there. And then I'm pretty sure we'll get a run out. So we have Sandy's pocket nines up against Aaron's ace-10 off. Vermia felt very strongly about her ace-5 suited. And David says, well, I have 1,500 left. So king deuce suited or offsuit is going to have to take it down. But, yeah, those are not the payouts. First prize is not $42,000. Don't, Jabber, don't you do it. Jabber, stop it. Stop it, Jabber. Stop it. What's going on, Bob? How are you? So we got Jack 6, 7. So right now, Sandy's nines are in the lead, but Aaron does have the flush draw. He makes the flush on the turn with the straight flush redraw.
And he's going to take down a massive pot here.
Are you kidding me?
He's going to eliminate 3 players.
Nah, he's not going to do that because guess what? I'm going to go out there and give all those chips back. Aaron's not allowed to win. So it looks like Aaron's going to go ahead and get a triple knockout as he did have the big stack at the table.
Yeah, Aaron's now running over at this table now. They didn't believe him, but this time he had it.
This time he had it. And he gets that. Oh, God, and he gets the hat. He's bald, though. Cover it up. Cover it up. There's no need for baldness on this stream. So we have now 3 seats available. Sandy's, well, stuck in shock and awe. She can't believe it. You did have the best hand, Sandy. That is true. That is true. No, we got 3. We got 3 seats. Sandy, wonderful playing. Thanks for playing with us today. And obviously, your presence is greatly appreciated as it does go towards a great cause. So to all of you playing and who have been eliminated, we appreciate you very much. So as you can see there from the chip count, Aaron is now going to have 33,500 in chips. I don't understand how such a fish can get chips, but he is currently our chip leader. Alan is right behind, 22,300. Monty, Nancy, and Kim are going to round out the rest. And Aaron and Alan are the 2 professional players on the table. They do this thing a lot. So it's no surprise those are our top 2, but I can tell you this much, do not count out the rest of the field.
All right, looks like we're kind of stalling a little bit to try to get a couple more players on this table.
Nothing wrong with that. We do have about 30 minutes, 50 minutes until kickoff, so we got time. Nothing but time. And Vermia's back. Vermia says, I got $20. Give me 5,000 in chips, please.
Oh,
Looks
she
like,
got 10. So $40 gets you 10K in chips.
wow. She says she's not going anywhere.
No.
She's here to stay. And I'm all for it. Please, thank you. Ooh, did you see the Matrix trailer today?
Oh, I saw that this morning.
Good Lord Jesus.
They're eating blue pill, the blue pill.
Yes.
So
yes.
not to spoil it for anybody, what is this whole amnesia concept they're doing?
I don't know. Obviously this will probably take place somewhere near in the future, but maybe in I think Revolutions there was the massive explosion that might have wiped his memory, which is why it's so funny that he runs into Trinity in a coffee shop.
Yeah.
You know? But once he gets his memory back.
Oh.
And then we get John Wick the same week. What a time to be alive, man. If you're a movie watcher, if you like movies.
Didn't they push it back towards November?
What?
The Matrix.
Neither of them.
When is it?
John Wick and The Matrix will be dropping a week apart.
Okay.
Which is just.
Which I thought it was going to be in October, but it's going to be in November, right?
Mhm.
Okay, I see.
I just.
Dune's coming out here soon. Dune.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You don't know about Dune?
Of course I do.
Okay.
I just didn't know it was coming out.
It's coming out soon. It's one of the next HBO premieres.
And then we get Far From Home.
Yes.
We got Shang-Chi. Marvel and the Feige brothers didn't have to be so giving.
Yeah.
They've given us so much already. And DC's dying, and I love it. I mean, Suicide Squad was great. Not going to lie. The new one was good. Peacemaker?
It was okay.
John Cena was amazing in that.
John Cena was really, really
Yeah,
good.
they're even giving him his own spinoff.
He needs one.
So as we get the players to file in here, we're going to get 2 more players in. Vermia wants more. Sandy and I believe David are both going to bow out. So they are going to hit the rafters. We appreciate them both. It looks like Aaron relinquished his hat to Alan, which unfortunately we're going to have to see Aaron's baldness for a little bit longer. Not too happy about that, but we'll just have to deal with it. And while we get 2 more players here, we're going to tell you guys about some cool promotions we have running. As I mentioned, we had the GoPro 400. That will be September 11th, and that will be over at our sister location, Best Bet Orange Park. We do have our September Sizzler coming up, September 25th through the 26th. That will be a $1,500 no limit hold'em tournament. It will be the same format as the one we ran about 2 weeks ago. We just gave it a new name, and we're hoping to crown a new champion. Brian Arbaugh won the first one. He'll be looking to defend that title also when that time comes around, the 25th and the 26th. So,
I just realized there's no more Sizzlers, the restaurant.
No. Y'all got burned and torn down.
Yeah, I really
Sizzler was amazing.
Yeah.
Sizzler was very good.
It's like the endless shrimp.
It had a Chili's vibe, but
Yeah.
it was nicer, and they took it from us, just like Ryan's. I liked Ryan's.
Yeah, how did that happen? No more Sizzler.
Golden Corral trash. Ryan's better. Don't debate me. Don't at me. I don't need it.
And Red Lobster still a thing?
Yeah, I ate there 3 or 4 days ago.
Yeah.
Garlic cheddar biscuits.
Red Lobster was the first place I've ever been called sir.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I think I was a kid. I was like maybe
You were a child?
12 years old, and I went to eat with my family at Red Lobster, and I ordered the lobster, and he's like, yes, sir.
I'd have been like, who you
I was like,
talking to?
whoa.
Like, who? Luke, I am your father. People that call me sir, I always just kind of look at them like, nah, I'm still a young guy. No, sir. But we do have that September Sizzler, and of course,
We got some players at the table now.
We do. We do have some players that are coming in. Robbie's taking care of it. Great job there from Robbie. So we got a new player in the 1 and the 7 seat. Welcome, welcome. And, so we're going to have some satellites into that September Sizzler $1,500 no limit hold'em tournament. There will be, if I can count correctly, which, sometimes I can't, there will be about 7 or 8 satellites into that. So if you'll have plenty of opportunities, I believe Terry, the last 1,500 we ran about 2 weeks ago, Terry played in the satellite for $280, got his ticket, and placed third for $19,734. So if you do the math, $19,734 is a lot more than 280.
That's a lot of digits. It's got a comment in it.
Yeah.
It's big money.
So those satellites can do you a lot of good. I'll make sure to announce those dates. If anyone has any questions about our upcoming tournaments or promotions, do not hesitate to ask. That's what we're here for. And I'd try to get us through this charity tournament. And hopefully you guys can enjoy the entertainment. If you guys are playing, what casinos are you playing at? And are you winning? Are you losing? You down? You up? You hit a bad beat? Playing table games? Let me know.
All right, looks like our table is full now. Cards are going to be in the air.
Tables are full. Drinks are in the air. I love it. Which means more shoving. Looks like Aaron's trying to make a side wager or something, but we need to get these cards in the air. I ain't worried about side bets. I'm trying to crown a champion in this tournament. Looks like Aaron might be talking about going all in blind or something. I don't know.
Ooh, blinds are big. 800, 1600.
Yes, I'm all for it.
And
Absolutely.
hand number 16. These stacks are getting shallow, so they're going to have maybe 3 or 4 bets within their stack. This is around the time when we just to start losing massive amounts of players through the field. So we'll get down to the final 8 here soon.
And it looks like Nicole with the Jack 5. She has 5,000 in stack, so she has a hope and a prayer if she calls this. She's essentially going to have to go ahead and commit the rest of her chips. She says she's a beginner.
So Aaron Pocket Deuce is going to go ahead and try to set mine, although I thought he was going to go and ship it all in there. Oh, but Darren behind Pocket Queens. He's got a snack, 21,000 in chips.
And Darren's a new player, but I don't know if he's new to necessarily poker, so he might raise.
Okay, there we go.
Nope,
just call. So still no raise button for any of these players other than Aaron.
I feel like there's just going to be a deuce on the flop, and that's just, it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt a lot of people.
All right, Nancy's got 7-6. She's got.
Oh wait, Darren did make it 3,200. Yes, Darren. Yes,
me.
Darren, you're my champion.
So Darren actually found the raise button here. It's going to make it a little more expensive. Min click to 3,200.
Darren is the champion the people not only need, but that they deserve. He says we are not seeing this for free. We're not seeing this for 16. It's a min click. But I think it might do its job. That bet's very dangerous, and I love it. So, yeah, Alan called, and now Nicole drinking the right, chip in the left.
All right, this is Aaron's chance to go ahead and ship it all in.
Ooh, gives him the Literally, 100%. I feel she's going to 100% get all her chips in the middle. At this point, it's 3,200, so she's going to have, what, 18 behind?
Is that a Shirley Temple in her drink?
Looks like a Shirley Temple.
Yeah, she has 2 little cherries in there. That's a fancy drink.
That's fancy.
Right, Aaron's just going to go and make the call here. 5-way action pot, 17,600.
There's going to be a deuce on the flop. I'm sad to report. I just feel it, you know? Sometimes you get that feeling and it just hurts me.
I think after this pot, we'll claim a new chip leader.
I mean, if Aaron wins this pot, like, this is just ridiculous. He'll have a lot of chips.
Or just take the whole thing down.
Okay, no deuce. Ooh, top pair for Allen. But Nicole does have gutter ball.
Darren just needs to go all in here.
Oh, wait, Aaron. Wait, Darren has. Oh, Darren, know what he's doing.
Darren wants to go ahead and bet them in. 16 to go into 17-6.
Okay. Allen's going to make the call with top pair. Ramia looks like she folded. But I think Allen's going to have to make the call. Can't be folding top pair on one street. The board is connected, but you figure you peel one. And Nicole got 1,800. Nicole, you know what you got to do, baby. You got to get it in. Oh, she's showing it off. Oh, no. I know, Nicole. It hurts. But you got 18. You got 18 left.
Allen actually raised to 6,000. I didn't even see that.
Oh, Billy goes, if you were to lose, that's it. Those are all of your remaining chips. You would have to gain re-entry back into the field. Yes.
Yeah, if you put those chips in, it will be game over.
Pending you catch a 7.
Good
so
fold.
Nicole says I fold.
Good
She's
fold.
going to live to fight another day. Aaron goes ahead and move out of the way. We're going to go, uh-oh, excuse me. Darren does have his action. Oh, Darren, look at that. Darren says, okay, absolutely. With pocket queens, 986 board,
Yeah,
sign
sure.
me up. Turn.
So 4 of clubs on the turn. Let's see if Darren goes and
Yeah, he
pushes
says,
it all in.
whenever,
Oh, no, he goes and bin bet.
listen to me, whenever a player, experienced or not, gives you the, it's it. Like, don't play.
Oh, so sorry.
Darren, man, on your tombstone, I'm going to write, and here lies Darren. Valiant effort. You tried your best, and you got rivered. Welcome to the game of poker, my friend. Welcome to the game of poker. And I think we do have a new chip leader. We do.
I think this might be a lucky hat. That red hat that got passed to him, I think, changed it all.
And I believe that was Darren's first hand at the table.
Yeah. So Allen, the new chip leader, now has 55,500 in front of him. Blinds are 8 and 1,600.
Oh, wow, he put the X on him at the ATM machine. That's what he said.
All right, so actually we lost another player here. Gonna do a little dealer change. Let's go and see these chip stacks. With Allen having 55,500. Top
Yep,
leader,
so
40% of the chips on the table.
2 of the regs. Yep. 2 of the regs are going to be deep in it.
Nicole has left herself with 1 big blind.
Got to go ahead and make the call. See who's in the box. So Vermia here is gonna have this is the second bullet in, and she's gonna pick up pocket jacks, pocket hooks, jiggities, pocket yannis, whatever those vloggers out there are calling them nowadays.
I'm liking the jiggities.
Yeah, the jiggities wasn't bad, but then everybody else wanted a nickname, and I'm like, just let Brad stick. It sounds good. Like, are you kidding me? I'd love to put the McDonald logo. Oh my God, they are losing their minds out there.
They are.
So we're back here in the closet, and it sounds like middle-aged men screaming outside.
The walls are literally vibrating. It's like, oh, oh no. They're having fun.
They're having fun. The drinks are flowing. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Monty loves it too. He says, I'll get in for 16. Remember, the blinds are going up very, very quickly. So very soon, blinds are going to be, well, too much to handle. So, pocket jacks for Vermia. One of her outs are out in the field, but there is still one left. There's still a jack in that deck that she could connect with, but right now she does have everyone dominated. Well, until that king comes. But Allen's open-ended. And that's going to be disaster because Allen is probably not going to be folding the open-ender just yet. Sean Fogelman says, sorry, in Ooh, Lenexa, Kansas at the UPS hub and lost signal. I hope y'all are good. Yeah, Sean Fogelman, we're doing great. Like I said, I hope you and the wife are doing well. I know you guys love to travel. You guys are just beautiful, beautiful people. And if you're ever in the area, you know to give me a call, and we'll try to get you on the live stream, okay? So Verbia bet 16, the min bet. And Allen comes along, doesn't raise it up with his open ender. And there are plenty of kings in the field. So that was the case king on the flop. So we're just going to get everyone in it here.
Oh, did Kim just fold or King Jack?
Kim who? Kim.
Kim.
We're going to need to have a conversation.
A queen of spades on the turn. Changes very little. King 10 still in the lead. Vermeer decides to go to checker jacks now. And Allen still open-ended. Just check through, and Monty now with the check mark. Pair king's good. And Allen looks like he's going to want to take a stab here. He's going to put a hefty bet of 5,000 into 19. And looks like Monty wanted to raise there, I think. I think he just messed up his chips. He wanted to put 2 great chips in there, but it's only going to be a call. Now, Nancy with top pair should definitely call here, but she is going to lose. She has the worst king, but she's going to go ahead and ship it all in because she has less than 5,000. Vermeer, pocket jacks, hands no good. It's a good fold. It's like Terry, who actually went bust first, went to go get a consolation prize. He got himself a best bet duffel bag. So hand is over. Monty gets the check mark. He's going to go ahead and increase his chip stack. We have eliminated Nancy. She's going to go ahead and, well, we didn't, no. We didn't eliminate Vermeer. She did not call. So again, guys, everyone, if you're just tuning in, this is a charity event hosted by our president, Jamie Shelton. This is the Jack's Chamber. All business leaders here in Jacksonville playing a little bit for charity. $20 buy-in, get you additional 5,000 in chips. All goes for a good cause. First place for this event will receive $500.
500 big ones.
500 bones.
Monopoly money. No, not really. I wish. That'd be great. I'd buy all the properties. Yeah, anytime you hit City Walk, better cough up that money.
What's your strat in Monopoly? Do you like to get the corners or the sides?
Corners.
Corners.
Give me the big properties. That way, boom, you hit my property, you need to pay up. I really lose at Monopoly. I really lose. Just letting you know that. If there ever is a game night, don't invite me. I win everything. Wait, when did Seed, who was that? Oh, Kim says, you never let me have this one. And, oh, and there's Vermeer all in. And, yeah, she says, let's go. She has pocket nines. She's in the lead right now. Aaron is drawing to 4 outs. Let's see if she can do it. All right, here we go to a run out, 9s versus 8s. Okay, pretty clean flop. Good turn. Okay. And an even better river. Vermeer is going to catch the double up. She's not going to be hitting the rails just yet. Nice double up there from Vermeer. Case king hits. Yeah, see it. Always happens like that. Always happens that way. Oh, so as Jesse there, Jesse the boss announced, next hand the blinds are going to be going up. So, what, 30, 16, 32?
All right, Nicole with less than a big blind is going to go ahead and ship it in with Queen 5 offsuit. Aaron 9-8 of spades is going to make the call.
So Nicole's practically all in here.
We got Monty King 7 of spades going to make the call. This is probably when we're probably going to lose a player every single hand. Blinds are next hand's going to be 1,600, 3,200.
So Nicole does connect on the flop. She will make her queen, but she is, oh boy, can a spade come here, Johnny? It's almost close to impossible, right?
I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 already in play. 6, 7, 8. There are 4 spades left.
That's, those aren't the odds you want.
So it's very unlikely a spade can hit here. Although we have 2 cards coming, so it is possible.
Oh boy. Well, we're about to find out. Let's see, shall we? So as the side pots here get all taken care of, I believe Nicole moved all in for her last 200. So now the challenge is you got to take 200 from each stack, put it in the middle, or you could just, do some math and 4 players times 200, so 800 in the middle. And that's kind of what Jennifer here is taking care of. Like I said, the dealers here on the live stream are very, very good at their jobs and know exactly what they're doing, know how to take control. And it looks like, with that being said, the side pots have been constructed, and we'll go to a turn card here. We do have action pending. There's 1 player all in with 4 remaining. So the turn is a 6. It's not going to change much. Still got 3 players in the field with a flush draw. So as Johnny said, you got 4 spades left. Can you find one on the river? Johnny, you can. Johnny, you can.
Came.
You can.
It came, and look at that with the check mark.
Aaron might lose some chips. Yeah, Aaron might lose some chips here. Monty ain't going nowhere.
Monty needs to find the raise button, and
oh, wow. So he min-clicked Aaron.
He does accidentally min-click it. Raise down to
min
12,000.
Oh,
Kim's going to be in there.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So everybody's going crazy because everybody's got a piece.
Aaron's going to get torn up. Oh, my God. And as soon as Monty gets the go-ahead, he's going to go ahead and turn over the winner here with the king-high flush. And it's a flush over flush over flush situation, which doesn't happen often. I'm here for this. Front row seat. Give me the tickets. I'm just here for this. But Monty is going to get a big, big pot here. 30,600 in chips with a king-high flush. 3 other flushes in the field, and as soon as you don't think it's going to come, boom, 6 of spades on the river, and Kim's going to leave us here. And Kim, great play from you.
Yeah, I wish we saw these hands in the cash game.
Right? You want to talk about big pots?
Wait, how does Nicole have 2,000 left? What just happened?
Wait, what?
Somebody pass her chips?
I hope not.
No. Wait, what?
Um,
Yeah, something's not right. Oh, somebody passed their chips to try to keep playing.
Monty.
Monty. That's a big no-no here in tournament land,
It
or
looks-
even in the cash game. You can't be passing chips.
It looks like we're going to have to
across
send the
the
suits out for
table.
Monty. We're going to take Monty out
Nice
in the
try,
alleyway.
but no, that's a big no-no, especially in the charity event.
We're going to have to take Monty out back.
Yeah.
Monty's done.
Yeah, sometimes you get the beat down for that. You just
Yeah,
don't
we're going to
know.
have to deal with Monty accordingly.
Yeah.
All those chips you just got, those are done. But we do have 2 new players sitting down in the 2 and 3 seat, and looks like they got some chips. They're holding on. Chip in a chair, hoping a prayer.
Yeah, Lions
Monty did that slick, didn't he?
Yeah,
I didn't see
I didn't see it either.
Damn,
We
Monty.
get like 6 cameras on the table, and we didn't
Look
see
at
it.
his name, though. 3-card Monty. You see what he did? He's like, card.
Right.
Chip. Damn, that was quick. He just kind of scooped the pot and just like, here you go, Nicole. There's 2 more chips. Shirley Temple or...
I think I got 2 more players in the game.
And I think we'll fill that 3 seat up here pretty quick, but we're going to go ahead and keep dealing. And what are the blinds?
Lines are
15-3?
15-3.
Wow. Monty got so many damn chips. That's how he got it over so quick. He got so many chips in front of him. 70,000. That is ridiculous. Monty, let him live. And the action's on him, and he says, for 3,000, sure. I will definitely give it a look. So we got Amy in the 1, we got Mike in the 2, both very well dressed, like the blazer there from Mike. Pretty sure Mike plays in the room. Pretty sure I've seen him before. I hope I didn't put him out there. Sorry, Mike, if I did. Apologize in advance. And Mike's going to go ahead and min-click it up, I believe, to... Yeah, Mike's played in here before. As soon as he raised it up, I'm like, yeah, I know who you are.
Wait, hold up. Adonis, did you see this? God of War just dropped.
Stop it. Nope, stop.
Is this
Stop.
Is this an add-on or is this a
Stop.
whole new game?
No, I'm not doing it. He's trying to get me. Because when I get deep in it, then I can't stop.
I mean,
and he knows that.
I'm just gonna go ahead and let you know. God of War.
I've seen it.
Ragnarok.
I almost crashed my car in traffic watching that showcase.
What? So it's got to be an add-on, right? Oh, it's a new game. Oh, excuse me.
Cut your tongue from your mouth.
Excuse me.
Cut your tongue from your mouth, swine.
Wow.
That's going to be a brand new.
God of War is
cursed.
by far one of my most favorite games on the PS4.
Stop it.
It's great.
Stop it, man.
Excuse
Kratos, Atreus.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know if you've seen the trailer, but it is absolutely beautiful. Whatever, you did it.
Some of the craziest things I've seen cinematically has been God of War.
Yes.
Sorry.
I mean, if you're familiar with Norse mythology, God of War, the recent one they put out, just seeing the world serpent and the CG, the programming, the coding is just Santa Monica Studios, Bethesda. They do great work. Corey Balrog, creative director for the game. My body's ready, man. I'm just so ready. Like, we get Thor in this one.
Oh, what?
Yeah, at the end of the game, at the end of the game, Kratos has a dream. He goes outside, and the shadowy figure is standing in front of his house, and then he just reveals Thor's hammer. And apparently we get Odin, but I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. It's gonna be a beautiful, beautiful game. I can't wait. And then we get Spider-Man.
What a great time to be alive.
Spider-Man 2023. Miles Morales and him, Peter Parker. I'll tell you, it's great to be alive. And if you're Alan, and if you're definitely who's that in the 9? Mike, 70 canned chips. He's definitely gonna be happy too. He loves it. Monty, 3-card Monty. Look at him. He's so excited watching all the chips there. He's like, yes, take what you want. So the action does check through. You got Aaron, Monty, and Vermia in the hand. And Monty, what do you know? Flops top pair. Aaron has absolutely nothing. Vermia.
Oh, he checks it.
Check through. 4 on the turn. Monty's playing for deception here. And then bets 10,000. Monty, relax.
He's getting it. I think he's starting to catch on after 28 hands. Now he's a pro. Look at that.
I mean, when you got 73K in chips, you don't even need to be a pro. You can just bully everybody out of the pot. The time draws near.
Yeah, I think everyone is pretty much all in or fold at this stage.
Yeah. Effectively. I mean, if you're not Ellen, Aaron, or Monty, you're just going to be all in.
Well, Aaron's getting short also. He's misstepped it a couple times. Now he's got a short stack.
Yeah, he took a little blow with the flush over flush hand. Lost about 12,000 in chips. Monty with the min click on the river there, and he obviously you can't put your opponent there on a flush. Given the dynamic of the table, there's no way he could be folding. Wow. That's not good. So there's Monty there, limping. Amy with Jack-9. Amy has to win this hand. Jack-9, the superior hand. As I've always said, stone cold nuts. Ace-Jack, I get it.
Church of Jack-9, so they're going to flop the stones.
Right. It is not only a hand, it's a way of life. Stones. Stones. Look at Monty donating. She has a straight, man. She flopped it, big dog. And Monty with a nothing.
It can only chop, but not going to happen.
She has a straight. So, yep, looks like Jennifer's going to take care of that. Amy's going to get pretty much a double up here. So she's still in it. And Monty can do that. Monty can continue to do stuff like that. She said that's the best hand she's had all night. Well, it's not going to be the last one either. Keep going, Amy. Don't give up. Stay strong. Oh, yeah, but the only thing about all those games is that they're going to be on the PS5. So if you don't get one.
I got one.
I got one. As for everyone else, those shortages are, according to the article I read the other day, those shortages will continue into 2023. So
2023. We're only 2021.
I know. That's the sick part. I know.
That is so weird. Who would ever thought that we would have a shortage of processors?
And then, as if it's even better, Sony then like through.
Is it the graphics card or the processor?
It's the CPU, like the chip.
Okay,
They're chips. Yeah. The processors are what they have a shortage of. And what's sick is that Sony, like through word of mouth, are like, hey, here's the PS5 Pro and here are the specs on it. I'm like, come on, guys.
Get out of here.
Can't even get our hands on a regular one.
Play that game. No.
I don't want it. Jane wants it. Jane, get in there. It's 2,500 more to play. And you have a Jaguars mask on. Trevor Lawrence is going to be your quarterback. These are all factors into you making the call. She says, I'll go all in. Why not? I like that, Jane. So we are off to the races here. 7-6 versus 9-7. Her 7 is dead, but she does have the.
So Aaron is ahead. Jane will need a 6 or running hearts. Oh, Scout running hearts.
Flush draw in, open
and the street draw.
Good Lord Jesus.
Probably
Can she lose?
the best flop she can ever dream for.
Oh, 6.
6 does make her hand too.
Oh, Aaron makes it straight on the river.
Oh, look at that.
Wow. And Aaron, he had already cut up on it. To be fair, Johnny, if I see a flop like that, I'm also going to put my jacket on. You kidding me? Queen 5-4 2 hearts? No. It's at that point I'm tapping the table. It's been a pleasure playing with all of you. You guys have a good night. And he goes runner straight.
Runner straight, and she had all the outs, and he from behind.
She turned to 6.
And she turned to 6 for the lead.
Oh my God! Wow, those are hands like you wouldn't see it unless you wouldn't believe it unless.
If I was in that hand and I lost like that, I quit poker.
Yeah,
I just quit.
I'd probably just give the chips back and say, you know what, you have a good night.
Yeah.
I don't. I don't want to play anymore.
Yeah.
But thank you for having me today. So, as Johnny mentioned, at this point, it's going to be all in or fold, essentially, and Ramia clicks the all-in button, and so does Aaron. Queen 10 suited, and
Monty's got the chips.
He has
for
that
it.
look in his eye.
He wants to call it.
And once again, Aaron's going to be drawing dead to the specific part of his hand that he wants to hit, which is spades. Monty's going to have him covered in the spades department, so he's going to need to find a queen or a 10 here.
Blinds are doubled now after this hand. 3,000, 6,000. We're going to have some trouble filling these seats because through the field, everyone's going to go bust. We got two players all in. Monty has the lead with the ace high and spades. Although the other players are live, Jack 4, Queen 10. All live cards against his ace high.
Monty's been running good, though. And if Monty scoops this pot, Monty's going to have in the area of almost 100K in chips. And that's just ridiculous.
The real MVP right there, that is Gus.
Gus slides through the room so quickly, ever so beautifully.
You know, Gus has some very interesting talents.
I mean, I heard he's a trivia master.
Yeah. He also can name all the elements in the periodic table.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, it's over, right?
Yeah.
Gutter ball?
Ace is there.
Gutter ball? Open-ended? Dead. Oh, wait, what?
Vermeer gets a piece of it. Two pair.
Are you serious?
She does triple up.
Oh, she flipped two pair. Look at that.
Look at that.
Vermeer. I like that. Only thing is, Aaron's going to hit the rail. The baldness is done for today.
Also, check this out. Gus, with the flags, he knows every single flag of every nation. You see a flag, and he just knows what nation it's from.
Wait, okay, now that's strong.
Yeah.
That's very strong. Because, like, if memory and minimal amount of knowledge I have serves me correctly,
Right.
there are a lot of flags out there. I don't believe that.
Oh, no.
I'm going to test him.
Yeah,
I'm going to test him. I'm going to tell Siri, find me a flag of a nation, and Siri's going to get it for me. I believe it, though. Gus is good like that. But we do have a new player sitting in the 7, and we will get one in the 8 here momentarily. I believe we might be down to maybe another table out there. One of the outer tables remaining. Like Johnny said, the blinds are going quick.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and check the field out, see how many players we're
Yeah. Tell me how many we got left. As we get the blinds, and the blinds are now 3 and 6,000. You're in trouble unless your name's Monty. Everybody else is in trouble. It's not looking good. It's not looking good for anybody. So Allen in the 6th seat, 44,000 in stack, 8-9 suited, is going to go ahead and fold. John is going to make the call. Monty with 81,000 in stack. He would have had the rest though, but Vermeer went ahead and flopped 2 pair. Great hand from her. Mike calls with King 5 suited, and Vermeer says, whatever, let's go. Let's go, I'm all in. I'm all in. I'm trying to make 2 pair again.
All right, looks like we're down to the final 3 tables of the night, almost down to 2. This thing is set to be done in less than 2 hours.
Absolutely. So we got 3-4 versus King 5. And 4 is in the lead. 4 is looking good. 4 is good. We got 3 pair for Vermeer. Vermeer is like, woo! I don't know what just happened.
Did I win? I won.
You did win.
This game is I win.
Yeah, it's always good to get chips pushed your way, and that's all the confirmation she needed that she's a winner. She's a winner on The Price is Right. Come on down and claim your prize. I'm not going to lie, as a child, I loved those shows. When I got home from school, homework? You out of your damn mind. I'm looking at the Ricky Lake show. I need that Oprah in my life. I'm getting that Family Feud.
What? No. It was VR Troopers and Power Rangers.
Stop.
Get out of here.
No.
No.
I needed to know what Oprah was putting underneath people's chairs, man.
Ah.
Gift card, book, car. She put some wild stuff underneath people's
Wait,
chairs.
those shows aren't after school. Those are like during school.
Well, I mean, I left early, man. Some days I left. Listen, we don't need to go and see your shedding light on the inconsistencies of my story. They don't need to know that. Vermia, though, is going to pick up queens. And just elects to flat, doesn't call, or doesn't go all in, rather. We got some nice hands out here. Allen makes the fold, and I don't think Mike's going to see this coming. If that board comes like 10 high or maybe jack high, or maybe even 2 diamonds, I don't think he can fold. He's got 17K left. I don't think there's any flop he can really fold. He can't fold. And Vermia flopped a set. You got 17K in stack. You have a gutter. You got backdoor diamonds like Mike. I know you playing here a lot, man, but I think you just cannot fold.
Not with that hand. All right.
So she's going to show a set of queens, which, yeah, that's pretty good. There are no more queens available. That was a case queen, so Mike needs to catch a 10. He does pick up some more outs. Dead. Vermia went from 5,400 in chips to now 44,500.
No. 85,500.
Oh, my.
That's how much she won.
Look at her. She's like, yeah.
I'm the best.
I bet you all my money casino vibes next week.
Oh, not next week. After the stream, they're going into the pit.
Just like straight up, like I want to go to a 2-5 game.
I want to actually win money.
This feels so good. That 500 straight to the table. I love it though. Great job there from Vermia. Sad to see Jane go. She flopped. Actually, she flopped top 2, and I didn't realize it. She flopped top 2. Vermia flopped a set, and Mike flopped a gutter. Just action flop if I've ever seen it. And at the end of the day, the set holds. Vermia with 85,000 in stack. The blinds are going up though, so you need to get your chips in the middle. Yep, Amy's going to move all in for 7,500. She's definitely in there.
Oh, when did John show up?
Oh yeah, John's been here. John's been here for about 2 or 3 hands.
Clubbies. He's got a pretty nice stack there. 30,007. Oh, 50,000. Excuse me. Ace-5 suited.
Nine, 4, deuce. So Allen's in the lead. A pair of deuces are good. John's going to make the call with the wheel draw.
And a heart draw.
Well, he turns, yeah, the hearts. Allen snap goes all in, and I don't think John can fold now.
Cannot fold all the outs.
He just has so many outs. John, you are king. Heir to the throne. Targaryen blood in your veins.
So he has 18 outs.
Yeah, that's a pretty decent hand. But Allen realizes that right now, as it stands, he does have the best hand with a pair of deuces. There are ways he can improve, but John has a lot of outs here going to the river. So John does connect with the heart. He goes running hearts and makes the nut flush, double knockout. Allen is out, and Amy is out, and John is going to scoop a monster pot. And I believe he's the first player tonight that has moved and eclipsed the 100,000 in chips place. Very, very nice.
That's a good-looking book. I'm just saying, though. Yeah, we bet.
much. He had a dream.
Yeah, we best bet famous.
He had a dream. Listen, he told me about a month or two ago, I'm going to do it. He damn did it. Put his face on it.
Wrote a book. Wrote a poker book.
Just did it. I wish I had to drive like that.
Oh, absolutely.
Wish I did, man.
Look at these legends that the live stream creates. Come on.
I mean, yeah, this is beautiful. It's definitely beautiful. Like I said, I can't go to Orange Park, which I mean, I'm humbled and I'm flattered. I can't go to Orange Park and play without somebody recognizing me. I like it. I mean, it's cool, but I'm just a human being. Like, yo, like.
But you are also a celebrity now. I mean, you are.
I mean, it's cool
in the streets.
It's super cool.
Donnie. Yeah.
I didn't say a word, and I think I went all in, and I had a pair. I had like bottom pair, and I busted the guy, and I told him nice hand, and then they were like, wait, aren't you Adonis from the live stream? I was like, I just said 2 things. That's it. And it's cool, man. I like it, but I ain't nobody.
I think we need to get our own what do you call it?
Say it.
Our own cards, like
Yes.
what do you call it, dude?
Yes.
Like playing, not poker playing cards, like comic cards. You know?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, with my stats.
Yeah.
Poker playing skill 0. Smithing A+.
Yes.
Like let's go old Skyrim days. Just
Yes.
straight smithing 100+. Hack the game, get the augment. Wait, are you familiar with Skyrim?
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I was a scumbag. I got the
Yeah,
augment
no.
infinium. I did the augment infinium glitch, and I
Yeah.
got plus 100 stats all across. Yeah, I was a scumbag, 100%.
Yeah, it's not gonna break the game one time.
Yeah, then they patched it, and I'd already had it. So I was like, oh, well. But Ryan says, oh, well, for the rest of the field because I have trips and none of you can win. So Mike is drawing negative dead. He needs at least like a 6 or an 8 here for life. Or an ace. 8 gives him some outs. Dead.
Deuce doesn't do it. You know what glitch that I hated that they patched, and I love that glitch because this game was so hard.
What?
Was in The Witcher.
Oh, you're talking about the onion or the
shell,
pearl thing?
The shell, the pearls, the shells.
They patched that overnight.
Yeah.
Like
nobody knew.
I bought the game, and me and my buddy he was playing on his screen, I was playing on my screen. We played about 10 hours.
Yeah.
And he was like, yo, there's a super cool glitch where you can buy a pearl for 5K,
Yeah.
recycle it. They patched it in like 4 hours.
It was awful.
You had a ton of, yeah, I'm like, this
Well,
makes
the thing
game,
is, though, because the economy within the game was like the money was so
you
important.
couldn't get anything.
You couldn't really make any money, and the stuff you had to buy was so expensive.
They
always.
patched that so
Oh, my
quick.
God.
And it made me not want to play the game because I'm like, how am I going to get money now?
Yeah, I actually tried to like redo it and try to go to the old version, but I couldn't get it going.
Yeah, when they patched it, it was over.
Yeah.
And then I stopped playing the game. I was like, whoop.
That was a great game, though. I still haven't completely finished it because I think my disk got kind of corrupted.
Yeah, once
I
my
got close. I got real close.
Once my hard drive got corrupted on my PS4, I was like, yeah, I'm done. Yeah, I'm not playing anymore. Not restarting. Are you kidding me?
Such a good game.
I was like, you know what? I'll just watch the series when it comes out on Netflix. It's the closest I'm going to get to that game. We need a seat. We need 2 players. 2 players, and John is doing great over there. He's having a great time. Look at him, just looking around. When you have 103,000 in chips, you can afford to look around, have fun, take out your phone. Like, yeah, pretty much a shoe-in to win this thing. It looks like the blinds are still 3 and 6. For Mia with the queen 9 off, she has 85K in stack.
So for me and Monty are the only 2 players originally from the start of the game are still present. Everybody else is new. Oh, yeah, we got a bounty in the field.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Daniel's a bounty though, and what comes with knocking out a bounty?
You get an extra 100 bones.
What?
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. So we got 6 5-way action. We got a bounty in the field, and boom, John's cards are in. And we're going to get a flop here. We got 30K in the middle already, and Daniel's going to go ahead and bet 6,000. Going to go ahead and get called.
Dude, we're supposed to go to Norikasu tonight. You gonna fill up on steamed veggies and chicken? You're on that Pedro diet where you have to eat every 3 hours, aren't you? You're on that Pedro diet where you have to eat like a meal every 3 hours. Look at that. So Daniel Bounty has been eliminated. And Ryan's going to pick up an extra $100.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm here for that. I'm 100% here for that. This table's cutthroat, man. Oh, yeah,
that's real. I'm telling you.
Ryan looked at it and he's like, "Oh, this is like a real chip." He's like, "Yeah, it's the real deal." Fill me up.
I'm actually on the inverse. I'm on a calorie deficit.
Really?
Yeah. I need to tone
Nah,
up.
man, I started feeling my ribs, man.
Yeah. Like, I don't want to get any bigger. I just want to get more cut. I want to be able to see this abs.
I would be, but I don't do cardio. I hate it. I hate it. I gotta start doing it, though. Otherwise, I get too fat. John B., the main man, the young legend. Small blow to the stack, but he's still doing great. Pocket fives for Monty. So Monty has the gutter. It's going to be hard for John B to find a 5 because there are 3 in the field. 8 on the turn.
Yeah, Monty's still ahead. Monty's going to find the bet button. 10K to go. Pot now 60K. This will probably get through. Oh, no. Whoa.
Ryan, man.
Ryan.
I understand you got 200,000 in chips, but I don't mean give it away.
You can pick up a tray or a queen. He's also got 200K, so he can just stuff it in Monty's face and see if he can get it fold. 10 of diamonds on the river.
It's the only way he's going to take it down. He's about, oh, he got the bounty from one.
Oh, get that bet. Get that bet in there. What the bet is. Oh, he checks it. So effectively going to be losing out on this pot. Monty's going to pick up an additional 50K in chips, bringing his stack up to 107,000.
Ryan gave a little bit away, but I'm pretty sure he still has an overwhelming chip lead. And, well, I wouldn't say Ryan can relax, but he might be able to slide his chair back, maybe recline it a little bit. So we're still waiting for a player in the 8 and the 1. That means probably the outer tables are still going. We'll wait for them to bust down a little bit more. We have found a I'm pretty sure I know John. I know John. I've met John before. There'll be an investigation. So it looks like Ryan called the 20K. We're going to go heads up to a flop, King, Queen versus Ace, Jack. And they're both going to find a piece of this flop. So, I mean, this is going to be a big pot. This is going to be a rather big pot. And they're screaming outside, having a great time.
Yeah, these charity events are really fun. I wish I would be able to play in it.
Okay.
Nine of spades changes absolutely nothing.
Yeah. And John looks like he still wants to bet. Ryan can never fold though. So John here might be exiting stage left here real quick. He needs to find a queen or king.
John has one bet left. He's got to stick the rest of it. Pot's already 135,000. Can't check it. Ryan's got to bet it. Well, he doesn't. Check the rounds. Going to leave him with 25K. And pot goes to Ryan. His stack's going to balloon up to almost 300,000.
And Ryan let him off the hook. You know? I think Ryan knew by the river he was in the lead, and he let him off the hook. He ain't bet the river. He caught John with his hands in the cookie jar, and he let him pull it back. If that were me, John would have pulled back a nub. Charity tournament or not, I'm out for blood. Not really, but great hand there for Ryan. Ryan tonight's going great. He knocked out a bounty, got $100.
Setting himself at the final table. First place again tonight, $500.
Literally ain't do nothing. Stomach's still rumbling, man. Stomach's still rumbling. It's crazy. Sick. What does this place have?
They're mostly hand rolls, but I think we might be too late. Usually they have skewers, which are really, really good.
I'm here for all of it, man.
Hopefully we can get out of here before 10 o'clock, and then...
How far are they from here?
It's out in Town Center, man.
Yes. Yes, God.
Tinseltown. I'm sorry, not Town Center. Tinseltown.
Well, it's like 5 minutes from here, 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Right on the south side. I'm cool with that. John B says he's cool with getting his chips in the middle.
Yo, finish your broccoli.
Mama taught me to eat my vegetables. Give me big and strong. And with the old Bobby Boucher. Mama said, Ace 8 tray. Ooh, nut flush draw and top pair for Chasen? Chosen. Why are you checking? Chosen won. Ooh. I don't think he can lose. I don't think he can lose.
Yeah, he's got the check mark, so effectively the stones, everybody's drawing dead.
Yeah, he can't lose.
For me, it's still in there.
So John B. Yeah, John B's done. I don't think John B can win. No, he can't. Wonderful play there from John B. Great to see you on the final or the feature table. And thanks for playing, my friend. Come back and play anytime in good old Best Bet, please. You're always welcome. I like it. Do they come around to the table and do massages here? Absolutely. Absolutely. We've had some of the massage therapists make an appearance on the show. Normally that's per the request of a player. If a player wanted a massage, I'm pretty sure we could find one.
I love me a table massage.
Yeah, I got
chair
one.
Massage,
I got one when I went to Vegas. The lady came by, and I tell you, great work. Great work. I felt so at ease when I was losing in Pai Gow. So it looks like the blinds are, what, 5 and 10? So it's going to check through to a king, queen, 6 flop. Literally just makes me angry. So sick. Yeah, man. You know, keep composure. We try to, I'll tell you this much. We staff some of the best massage therapists in the building. One of the girls takes a gun around with her. Ooh, hold on. Massage gun. I was like, whoa,
no,
hold up.
Actual gun that massages you with a pistol.
A massage gun. That's almost like a jackhammer.
It's whatever you're into, you know. Maybe you do like a massage spot.
It's a good thing I realized how quick I said just gun. Like, they're like, whoa, wait a minute. You allow weapon? No. It's more just like a massage gun. It's almost like a jackhammer on your body. It's great. Feels amazing. Chasen feels very good with 2 pair on the river because Ryan no longer has the lead.
Ryan's going to bet 10K into 80,000, but Chasen, no. It's going to raise it up. Now 20,000 to go.
I love it.
Ryan makes the call.
I love it.
We're getting very close to the final table here. I know they're down to 2.
Is it on?
Not quite yet, but we should be here getting there soon.
Oin. Immediately. Yeah, that just irritated me. Yeah. Hand rolls coming up. Coming to a theater near you.
Some hand rolls, some sakushi.
Yes, man. I need something. I ain't do nothing.
They are small plates, though. To warn you, they are kind of small.
I mean, if it's good enough,
but it's tasty.
If it's tasty enough, it'll get me where I need to go. That's the one thing. If you have some downtime, look up sushimi from Saito. He's a 2 Michelin star chef.
Okay.
And his clientele list is booked for the next. I'm not even lying to you. His client list is booked up until the end of his life.
Wow.
Yeah, you can't book an appointment with him. And so they get cameras inside of his sushi house, and they make he puts on a show for them and makes some of the, oh my God. I've seen the video. It's about 27 minutes long. Every minute of it is just pure bliss.
Ship me the deeds. If you link it, I'll watch it.
It's beautiful. And then they have a, I mean, I know you get down with the anime, but have you ever watched Food Wars? Shokugeki no Soma?
I've seen a cooking anime, but I don't think it was that one.
They have a show on YouTube where they make food from the show, from the anime. Now that, I'm going to link you both.
Yeah, I'll give you that link.
994. All the diamonds are in the field, but we know just because they're in the field doesn't mean they can't come around. We did have a flush over flush situation earlier.
Yeah, and there were 4 spades left in the deck, and one came out.
I could not believe it. I said, how is that even possible? So I think we might be able to find that again.
So can we find flush over flush
I mean,
again?
Monty has the straight flush draw. Only thing is, he can't hit the queen. He can still hit the 7. But if we find a diamond here, we might just get to the final table right off of this hand alone. So 4 is going to double pair the board, and Chasen is good here with ace high. And everyone missed it all.
If anybody bets here, we'll take down this pot.
Oh, there you go. Brian's going to go ahead and bet 10,000.
Brian with the king high. He's got the best hand. He did get the ace to fold. But Monty, I mean, does he know that he missed?
Doesn't look like it.
Monty could just chip in his face.
He could.
Brian only left him with 1,000 behind, though.
Ace already folded, so Brian now is, or I guess, bet the best hand. Not a bad bet there from Brian. Realized there was weakness in the field. Figures king high is good. If he gets called, well, whatever. That's the end of my tournament life. Not a bad bet for Brian. I'll keep my eye on him.
All right. Looks like
CD Lamb dropping passes. Yeah.
We have reached the final table, so in 10 minutes, we're down to the final 8.
Final 8? Or we make it? Oh, we make it.
In 10 minutes, we are.
Oh, no. We make it for hand roll.
We make it for hand rolls?
We make it for hand roll.
Bringing the jet out here like, Jesse, we got to go.
Gotta go.
Sorry, but we got to go.
Hand roll. Oh, John, which such a fall from grace. Had over 135,000 in chips and is now down to his last 4,700. But that also goes to show that it's an all-in or fold kind of game. On an ace queen 4 flop, John does have the best hand. Well, right now he has the best hand along with Brian. So right now they're chopping it up. So Brian bet 20,000. Ryan makes the call with a pair of 4s, and Ryan W calls and finds a jack and picks up a gutter. Oh boy. Bet 25,000. Oh God, we got a pot of over 172K in the middle. And a 7 on the river. Brian and John are going to chop it up. And now Ryan and Ryan W are playing a rather big side pot. So Brian's going to get the lion's share of all this. He's going to chip up to 107. Well, he's going to take in that much. So
Yeah, he's going to be north of 250K.
Wow. Wow. Big pot there. Ryan and Ryan W are still sticking around, though. Ryan W doesn't have too much more left. And I think our final table might be set here in a little bit. Said he's just trying to make Jamie proud. Well, you're doing good, buddy. You got a lot of great chips in front of you, so I think you're doing just that.
Blinds are now 10,000, 20,000.
Wow.
Whoa, whoa, did you see this? Martin Lawrence is hosting a tour here in Jacksonville.
What? When did that happen?
May 8th at ViStar Veterans Memorial Arena. Martin Lawrence with Ricky Smiley, DeRay Davis, Jay Farrow, Tommy Davidson, Benji.
Oh, that's actually a pretty good lineup.
Oh, look at that.
That's actually a pretty good lineup. I might actually tune in for that. I might actually be there for that.
You got Tom Segura that's going to be coming to play here at the end of this month.
That ain't bad. They might catch me there. Vermia is going to catch herself being all in here, and she is going to need to improve. That's not a bad lineup. Tommy Davis and DeRay Davis, Jay Farrow. That's not a bad lineup.
It's a good place to bring a date.
Yeah. Make him laugh. Have a
Oh,
good
that
time.
ace doesn't do it, though, because Brian's got the 6 of diamonds. Vermia
Vermia's dead.
is going to be dead unless Jason can get Brian out of this pot, which I don't think is going to happen because Brian's going to bet this.
He bets big. 45K? 40K? I wonder what Chasten has. I mean, he knows what he's doing. He's probably the third player tonight we've seen raised here pre-flop, so I think he might look him up, see what he has.
Yeah, he might just have a bigger diamond here because he is going to make the call.
This is a big pot once again.
And I don't see red cards in Jason's hand. So looks like Brian's going to pick up this pot. No. Jason won it.
Chasten has all
So
of
he
it.
did have it.
He has a flush. Yeah, he has a bigger flush.
Excuse me.
Wow, so he takes all of it. 262K getting shipped on over to Chasen. Not bad, my friend. Not bad.
We are getting there to the final 8. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players left at this table. I think we might have to use this one more, and we're at the final 8.
Wow, and that was another knockout there. Man. So it looks like we might be down here. Might be moving to our final table. It looks like John's all in. Blinds are
10,000, 20,000.
Yeah, so he's just going to be all in for that 14. And he's going to try to chip up here. Otherwise, he might be in some bad shape. Jack 10-7. So right now, Brian stands to win. But everyone does have a piece. But Chasten does have a pair and a gutter. He needs a 9 to win it. Let's see if he caught that 9. It looks like he might have. He is betting it, but yeah, Brian's never folding. No, he picks up a flush draw. Wow. So Chasten's outs are going to go up significantly. And he goes runner, runner, clubs. And I think this might be the hand that sets up the final table because he can't lose. And I don't know if Brian can fold top pair. Yeah, that's it. And Chasten is going to show the jack high flush, goes runner, runner for it.
And he's going to knock out 2 players, so we could be down to 7 players at this final table.
I think this is it. Oh, so I heard someone on the rails go, "Oh no, you're out." And yeah, I think that's going to go ahead and set up the final table. It looks like we got 3 players remaining.
All right, guys, looks like we're going to set up our final table. We're going to take a small little break here, so we're going to be away for about maybe 5 minutes. So, guys, stay tuned, or we're going to throw some ads in.
I'm ready to show my hand, ready to take a stand, wait on a sign above, and I am ready, 'cause I just live for the game, 'cause I just live for the game, 'cause I just live for the game.
So there's that. Your playlist. Put that in play. Oh, maybe it's not working anymore. Oh, that doesn't want to work. Well, I guess this is an old file then. What the fuck? Yeah, it's not working. We have it in here. Come on, man.
Like split acting up.
Yeah, I don't know why it's all laggy like that. Alright, so that works. So I had it in this one instead, so I'll go ahead and view that on. I'll bring this up. I hit play, I'll push live.
Best Bet Live, Hand of the Week.
Hey, what's up, guys? Dustin Shacklock here for Best Bet Live, and tonight we've got another exciting hand coming your way. This hand's from a recent 1025 uncapped no limit hold'em game. The crazy thing about this hand is it was the very first hand of the night. As you can see, we dropped down all the chip counts to start the game. The very first hand of the night, Jono opens up ace-8 of diamonds under the gun, holds around to Russ in the small blind, who makes the call with the 7-6 offsuit, and they go heads up to the flop with 225 in the middle. Russ flops a gut shot here on ace-9-5. John flops top pair and checks it back. So now the 8 of hearts are a really tricky card. This is simultaneously one of the best and the worst cards for Jono. This gives Jono 2 pair, aces and 8s with a 9, but it gives Russ the 9 high straight. Russ gets there with a gut shot right on the turn and leads out for 150 into Jono. Jono's going to bump it up and make it 550 to go. Just going to put Russ on the tank. This is a very wet board, very dynamic, very coordinated. Jono wants to put in that 3-bet here and take it down, but Russ does something a little strange here, and Russ goes for the 4-bet with the nuts, makes it 2150. Jono started this hand with about 10K in front of him. There's already 3K in the middle. John trying to go through all the hands he can beat in this spot. He can beat all the combo draws. Russ can have hands like Jack-10 of hearts. He can have hands like 2-3 of spades, 3-4 of spades. He can have 2 pairs. He can have 8s and 9s. John does block middle set of 8s. Russ could also have a set of 5s, a set of 9s in this spot. But John thinking he has a lot of equity against Russ's range. He thinks Russ is going to have a lot of draws, a lot of flush draws, pair-type flush draw hands. So Jono says, you know what? We're just going to stick it in. It's the first hand of the night. I came to gamble. Let's play for 10K. So Jono going to think about it, just sticks it in the last 9K or so, gets it in, and Russ snap calls with the 9 high straight. To the river, John cannot improve. Queen of hearts, no help to Jono, and just like that, off the rip, Jono stuck 10K, ships it over to Russ. We're going to see more highlights from this 10-25 game. This was kind of a wild game. It was a fun one. You can check it out over on our YouTube channel. It's archived. Until then, we'll be back with more Hand of the Week. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure to like, follow, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys next time.
All right, looks like we are back in it, everybody. Final 8. Maybe final 7 of this charity bet. What? Oh, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it for those hand rolls. So currently, prize money now. First place gets $500. Second place $300, and then third place gets $100. So again, thanks guys for tuning in, hanging out with us on this Best Bets Jack's Chamber charity event. This has been fun. It's been cool.
Is this final table?
This is final table. Oh.
Well, let's go. I love it. 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 Let's get big win. Big win. And a queen on the river is going to give trips to both players, but that 9 kicker is going to play for Ryan.
Yeah, he's going to pip him by 1. And it's like Ryan's going to go all in, and Chasen's got to call.
He has to.
He has to call. He is not going to be able to get away from that.
Yeah, he's going to have to get smoked here. Yep, so it looks like he's going to make the call. And Ryan is going to show, well, the effective stones. That 9 kicker is going to play. And Ryan's going to chip up to more. Well, look right underneath $500,000 in chips. Probably more than that. A lot more than that, actually. And that's going to, Ryan's going to have a massive stack here. What a hand there from Ryan. Get your opponent to have trips. You get value. You get maximum value. And your kicker plays.
The kicker plays.
Yeah, that's a very big hand there. You make $100, and you're on your way to making 500 on top of that.
I see something brewing here. Pocket nines for Jason. Jason with 8-5 of hearts.
He's gonna raise. Oh, this you see how he just put them chips over the other ones? He know what he doing.
Ryan with all the chips now.
He don't
Has
give a
to call
damn.
5 trade clubs.
He
You have
don't give a
all the
damn.
chips.
Watch he flop us straight and burn everybody else down. I think that's what's gonna happen.
Are you calling it? Are you getting those spidey senses going on? What?
I mean,
How can you just call him just gonna flop it straight or just get it straight?
when you
That's
have
how they
5
say it.
tray, like that's all I'm hoping for.
Oh, Steve's behind 10-7 of hearts. He's gonna make the call.
That's literally all I'm hoping for. I'm like, yeah, go ahead and flop me a straight, big dog. So you got 170K in the middle already before any actions are taken. And flush draw. Wow, and Jason has trips. And
What?
Jason's all in. Yeah, I think
What?
this is the hand. It has to
Wait,
be.
what?
Flush draw? I can't go anywhere.
Yeah, there's a lot of clubs in the deck, and also with Jason being all in and Steve with a pair of 7s.
Wow, and guess what? If Ryan makes his flush, he has everyone covered.
Here comes the turn.
Done.
Oh, when he gets
Straight
there.
flush draw. Done. All he needs, don't pair the board again.
Steve still wants to bet.
Oh my God.
Just a call from Jason. I think Ryan with the flush needs to press the all-in button, and he does.
Lord Jesus.
Steve's got 300K behind. He can fold. He can absolutely fold. He should fold. He needs to fold. I mean, yeah, there's no more bluffing. You can't. I mean, yeah. Oh, whoa. No, he puts it in.
What is he doing? What is he doing?
He's all in.
Steve, no. Steve, that's not.
What
no.
is this wacky hand? Well, what is going on? And now Chasen now with trip aces has like what's going on?
This
How-
spot is $1 million in chips.
How am I last to act? I have the ace, and how can I be beat? And the money goes in.
I need to call whoever is Steve's legal guardian. I need to call them. Somebody need to come get him.
All right, Jason needs to pair the board here. 3 players at risk. Ryan can take him all down.
He could take them all down with a blank. Make it an 8. 8, they're all dead. They're all dead.
Oh, we're going to Norikase. We got 1 hour to go.
This man has just, look at his face. He is so relaxed. You see that?
Did I just win all the chips?
Did I just knock out 3 players? Do I have over $1 million in chips?
All right, country, we need some stats. Let's bring up the chip count here.
If my eyes serve me correctly, those 3 players to the left of the table are all out of the tournament.
Ryan has 90% of the chips in play with 1.1 million chips. Monty has 3 big blinds. Dennis has 3 big blinds. Ryan has barely 1 big blind. We are 4-handed. This should be game over here soon.
Give it to him. Put it on the board. 7. CD Lamb. Look at that.
That's the biggest pot I've ever seen. Look at that. That man has literally all the chips.
If Ryan loses this tournament, it will be a crime. I'm calling First Coast Crime Stoppers. And I'm reporting a crime if he doesn't win. I think it's statistically impossible, right? He has 90% of the chips in play. The other players have literally singular big blinds remaining.
And look at Monty. Monty has been in that seat this
All
entire
night.
stream.
All night. Chip in the chair. And they going to need a prayer. That man has a bounty patch on.
Ryan's going to go ahead and pick up ace jack after all
He
that.
goes, what's
said,
that?
"What?"
He goes, what's that? I got too many chips. Which ones you want?
Like, he's not even going to bother, like, racking those up. He's just like, I'm just going to leave this river of chips here.
Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
I don't think at this point you should really count your chips. You just, like, take a handful of chips and just
At this
throw in the pot.
point, I just say all in.
Oh, look at Monty picking up a hand here. Ace King playing
Awesome.
some real poker here.
Oh, Dennis is all in too.
Dennis got pocket nines.
Dennis, do it. They look
Do
the
it.
same, Dennis.
He folded it.
Wow. Well,
It is the bubble.
we'll go ahead and take that small blind, sir.
It is the bubble. However, the bubble money actually has a pretty cool price. It has 1 day at the Ponder Reader spawn
I'll
in
take that.
1 night.
I'll take that. Make me look pretty.
You get butt naked. in,
That's it. Absolute.
room at the
Oh,
Ponder spawn,
no.
yeah. So both players gonna go ahead and flop an ace. Ace King is in the lead.
Ryan needs a jack.
Not gonna
No.
get it, and Monty's gonna double up.
Monty takes a little double up action. Nothing wrong with that. Good old 3-card Monty staying in it to win it.
And Dennis had a set of nines, and he folded.
Yup.
He folded.
Yep. Dennis is smoked.
Yeah,
Dennis, you made a mistake, man. You made a mistake.
folded. Short-handed. No. That money goes in.
That money's
You don't even
in.
think about it.
Money's in to stay. Ryan's just chilling out. He's like, I have so many chips, I don't want to stack them. I don't
Yeah,
need
there's
to.
no point. Yeah.
If I were him, I'd just go all in blind every hand.
So how many chips do you have? I have all the chips.
Wow, and then Dennis picks up Ace King suited.
So Dennis is going to be automatically all in here because he has only one big blind. Ryan's going to go and look him up. 7-6 offsuit.
He
is
says,
on-
wow, that looks like that's going to kill me. I mean, pre-flop, yes, but post-flop, different story.
6 on the flop.
King or club. Oh, the mother of all turn cards for Dennis. 2 overs in the flush draw and goes runner, nut, flush.
Wow.
Oh, my gosh is right, Ryan, because you had him.
Cannot get rid of Dennis. He is going to go ahead and river the flush, double up to 40K now. Now he has 2 big blinds.
And Ryan has, graciously enough, doubled up Monty and the 4-seat. Not too bad.
With this stack, he should be going all in every single hand.
Yep.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter what
Cards
you got.
don't matter. You have all the chips. Every player has less than 5 big blinds. You should be going all in on every single
Ship.
hand.
Ship it. Ryan's all in.
Monty wants to play.
Monty wants to play for more than 20. Or rather, it's 40 to play anyways, right? Yeah, it is 40 to call. I like how he just reach in there and just like, here's 4. We got 3 players to the flop. 6 deuce, 8-4, ace, 6. So actually Ryan folded. Ryan did not call. I mean, he's in for the 20K, but he folded his small blind. King, tray. Ace high is good. He said I should have kept my hand. I had 2 kings. Oh, Ryan. So it looks like Ryan has been eliminated. Ryan W. has been eliminated. Wishing him a good night.
And just like that, down to the last 3 players of the night. We are in the money. Next player out is going to receive $100. Second place money, $300.
Oh, no,
First
buddy.
place, $500.
Oh, no. The cornerback for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers broke his arm.
Oh.
Going for an arm tackle. Just his teammate runs into him. Arm just shatters off the bone.
No, that's a bad one.
Yeah, I don't think they should have
That's,
put that one on TV.
That's kind of career ending, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, you're definitely
Yeah.
going to be done for the season, probably. That's tough.
You say he's a quarterback?
He was a cornerback.
Cornerback.
Yeah, and he just bumblebees are coming in. Robbie's doing the Lord's work right now. He's like, you got too many chips out there, bud.
I want to play it. They're like, no, you're gonna stack my chips first. I'm not gonna stack them because you're gonna stack
I
them.
love Ryan's face. He's like, yep, here I am. I'm deep in it.
So Dennis is gonna be automatically all in with Jack Deuce of diamonds, Monty a tray of clubs. Ryan's got pocket nines. How does the money not just get shipped in here?
I think the money just needs to go.
It needs to go in here.
But I don't think Monty's.
If we're
gonna pull
playing
it.
any real tournament, all the money in this spot just goes in.
People have been working in the offseason.
So Dennis,
Fumble. Come on, Robbie. Come on.
Ryan's got to stack those chips.
Come on.
Oh, he went on the floor.
They went on the floor? Robbie.
Robbie,
Deep in it.
come on. 2 hands, buddy, 2 hands.
But it's not going to deter Ryan from betting here. And, I mean, somehow, some way, being all in, Dennis finds a jack on the flop. So now Ryan and Monty's still in, too. So I don't want to count Monty out just yet. Monty does have a gutter, backdoor, nut flush draw, and he has an over.
I mean, all the outs has gone there, and then he does backdoor into a club draw.
Oh, my God.
Check, check. No, all in.
All right, so there's a side pot. Is he betting? Oh, Ryan's going to fold. Ryan's going to fold.
Ryan's going to fold for 20,000.
Yeah, Ryan's going to
Can't
fold.
fold.
I'm telling you what's going to happen.
Don't fold. Don't fold.
Ryan's
Don't fold.
gonna
Don't
fold.
fold. Don't fold. Don't fold. Don't fold. Don't fold. Don't fold. All in. There you go.
What?
Attaboy.
Are you kidding me? Monty got caught. Monty got caught. Yeah, Monty got caught.
All right, look at that. But Dennis is going to triple up now, stack up to 120,000. He
Lord
had 20,000 about 2 hands ago, and he is making a play at this final table.
And Ryan just said, I just went all. See, that's the level of aggression that you should see from someone who has such an overwhelming chip lead.
Yeah.
Just get your money in. Just like, yeah,
Every hand, you have to just put your money in.
maximum pressure.
I mean, he can only lose this tournament if he loses one of those all-ins.
Well, we already know what's going to happen if he loses.
I mean, yeah, he just has to win. Like, if you were to just run it against these 2 players for the next 10 straight times, he's going to win the tournament no matter what he has. That's how big his chip stack is. Monty all in with 10-8. Look at all these clubs. Can we go see flush over flush over flush again?
Dennis folds. Ryan says whatever. Yeah. I call. Whatever. This is I'm deep in it.
Deep in the paint.
Yeah, 100%. And then, I mean, I guess we'll go and see a flip. No bueno. No bueno. Whole lot of clubs, he says.
Monty takes the lead. Trip 8.
He's drawing dead. He's drawing dead. Negative dead. How?
Monty
How?
now up to 160K. He is catching up to Ryan. I think he's going to be he's going to give him a good bit of a challenge. He can't just win first with all those chips. Not have anything.
How?
Monty has anything to do with it.
He just did it. Just grinding it out. And we're going to go ahead and shuffle up and keep going. So there's Dennis with the queen deuce. He's going to go ahead and fold. Ryan at just under $1 million now in chips, but not deterred. Not deterred. And Monty's going to check.
He shouldn't be calling. He should be shipping it all in every hand. Don't let him get there. Just put it in. Put it in.
Ace, 3, 4. Ryan has the best hand. Monty's going to go ahead and check it
I
back.
think Monty's giving up stacking his chips also.
They're going to go in the middle anyways. Why not? 8 on the river. King high is good. King high is good.
Oh, blinds are up now. 40, 80,000.
He says that's big time. It is.
And even with Ryan having a 970K, he's only has less than 10 big blinds.
He open folded.
What just happened?
He open folded to
I
Monty.
don't understand what just happened.
He just gave Monty 80,000 with the best hand.
Oh, no.
Yes, he did. I just watched it.
I think that just tells. I think if he's going to do that, I don't think he deserves to win this tournament.
At this point, I don't even care. And what I mean by that is he had such a lead going into the final table.
You know what? I'm pulling for Monty now. You know what?
I'm calling
I'm going to pull for the underdog.
I'm calling the neighborhood watch program. I'm putting it in. I'm letting them know. Suspicious suspect.
Blinds. 40, 80,000. Monty has 2 big blinds. Ryan has a little over 10. He is not going to be playing. Heads up between Dennis and Monty. 9-4 against Trey Deuce. And Monty folds.
What is 29 doing? Yeah, get out of there, bud. So Monty folded, and Dennis just took it down?
Uncontested with 1 big blind. Okay, I'm gonna start getting frustrated. I might start yelling at everyone. This is no longer a poker game.
Just get it in.
Just get it. Just put the chips in. Just put the chips in right now. Just don't even look at your cards. Just put the money in.
Money in now. Money in. Oh, they took him down. Jack 9. Do it.
So usually, if you had a spreadsheet of hands that you need to ship it all in with 2 big blinds, this is one of them.
This is definitely it.
And Dennis has a better hand. He should be shipping it here too.
Dennis. What's happening?
Well, Donnie, with the rate these guys are playing, I don't think we're going to make it.
It's not going to happen.
I don't think it's going to happen.
We're getting smoked.
I had high hopes.
I did too. It happened so quick.
You know, I think I jinxed it. That's why. Once I said we are going to go, and then...
I mean, a triple knockout at the final table is pretty strong. Like that's a kind of unheard of. Okay. Okay.
And Ryan has open-ended. Monty with top pair.
All in. Call.
Ryan's going to go ahead and make a bet.
Yeah, it's 80,000, which puts Monty all in.
I feel like we need to chip these players up into like 3 chips.
Yep, essentially. That's going to be all your chips, Monty. Yep, that's just going to be everything, Monty. And Ryan's open-ended, so he's going to need to hit here. Otherwise, Monty's going to scoop this pot and be back up in chips. Got 8-9 versus Jack 9.
So Ryan needs to hit.
He needs to hit a 7 or a queen.
7 or queen doesn't get there. Monty does double up. Now stack at 360K.
Yep. Ryan's like, please, just get my chips in the middle. Do the best I can. And Dennis, you're going to be all in here, buddy. You're on the button, so you do get an option. but it's going to be all in. Oh, yep, there you go, Dennis. All in.
Ryan only needs to call an additional 60,000, which is not that much. Monty, 9-7 of clubs. He can also make a call.
3-card Monty. King, king, 9. Monty does have a pair of 9s.
This could spell the end for Dennis. Dennis needs to hit an ace or a jack to stay in. Monty is going to continue on betting this hand.
$80,000 for Monty. Ryan looks like he's going to reluctantly fold, even though he didn't have anything. He's going to just go ahead and fold it away. And it looks like Monty is going to be the winner here. Dennis is done. Dennis, great plan, man. You got third place, so he's going to take home $100. Great plan. Free tournament, $100. Izzy. That's all I can do is laugh, buddy. But yeah, for sure. Definitely for sure.
All right, now we are heads up in this charity event. Ryan has pretty much a 4-1 lead on him.
I mean, and he has the threat of getting reported if he doesn't win. So keep in mind, it's not only about poker; it's about livelihood.
So they're playing for pretty much the glory of taking down a tournament.
Well, and for $500.
And for $500.
So this is like a $200 heads-up match. Yeah. Either way, whoever is knocked out next is going to be guaranteed $300. And I love how they're like Monty's chips are just in a mess. Yeah. He's like, I don't care.
I'm done stacking these chips. I keep stacking them. They keep flopping over. So I'm just going to go ahead and not do that.
Screw it.
Come on, Robbie. You need to color these guys up.
Robbie, I need you to take care of this, Robbie.
Robbie, there's only 2 players left. Come on. You can do some work. All right, in any situation, this will be all in, but I don't think it's going to be because they're basically just betting them in.
Yeah, no all-in.
Yeah, there's no raise button here. There's only bet min, call min, and no raise here. Wait. I could stand corrected. Monty in the big. No. He checks.
Almost.
He almost raised it with the best hand. And 4-6 tray board. No pair, no draw for either player. No bets either. Just going to check all the way through. Turn card deuce of spades. And check again.
So you got some outs and a queen of diamonds on the river.
Monty's need to realize that maybe my ace high should be good here. He does bet it.
Every time he slams it down, he's stone cold bluffing. Every time he just slams it down, he's deep in it. So blinds are 40 and 80. Oh, pocket 5s for Monty.
All in. Does the shovel. Fold from Ryan.
I love Monty. I love the fact
he's taking the lead. Look at that.
Well, not only that, but that he looked down at a premium hand and instead of going like 200, 300, he's like, I'm all in. Like, yes, Monty, just all in.
Yeah, this is pretty much just all in or fold.
Just get deep in it.
Just just put the chips in the pot.
Oh, it's not a good hand there from him. Looks like we're picking up steam here. At this point, it's either all in or fold, and I think the players have not realized that. You really can't open. You can't just cap yourself to a singular raise. The blinds are now getting so big that it's either time to move all in or just get out of there and fold. Yep, so just 40 more. It's too much.
Ryan basically going all in here. Take a stand. King, queen high. Heads up action. You rarely get to see very good cards.
All in. Just no. All in. No, all in.
So he is just only going to call king, queen versus jack.
All right,
five.
give me a queen and a jack on the flop. That's good enough. Good enough for
A
me.
little slow play from Ryan. Monty's going to check behind.
All right,
though.
let him catch up. Oh, full how.
All right, this is when you check behind again and let Monty bet what are blinds? 180,000?
Yeah.
It's 40-80. I bet 80,000. And Ryan's going to go ahead and go all in. Monty
Can't call.
can't call. No hand. Wait, what?
No. Just flicking a chip. She'll take care of the rest.
Yeah, just say call. Just say call. Wait, I'm going to be kind of weirded out if he collects all these chips and decides to fold. All right, and I think that's the entire tournament. Well, no. Ryan's is going to double up. So Monty does have 170K left.
Yeah.
Ryan's going to pick up this pot, and Monty is now down to, again, 2 big points.
She's gonna collect this up really quick, and she's gonna make sure that he. Oh, and she went ahead and chipped that, nice and easy. Ryan's back up to over $1 million, and Monty back down to 170K. And when blinds are 40-80, it's about 2.1 big blinds, which means, in summation, go all in. Chip chips.
Ryan, all in. No,
I think Monty might do it. I hope Monty does it.
Monty just checks behind.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Monty's going to leave him with 1 big blind back.
Oh, here we go. Monty, bluff at it. Just go all in. I'm little devil on your right shoulder. Just go all in.
Ryan does have a pair. He's going to check behind.
8.
6 of clubs on the turn. Monty checks again. I think Ryan has to put some money in this pot now. Although he can check it and try to have Monty catch up and maybe hit an 8. All in action, and Monty folds.
And now, Monty has just about a big blind left.
1 big blind left.
A little bit extra on top. He'll be the small blind for 40, which means he will have 50,000 behind, 50,000 remaining. And I think the witching hour is approaching us. It might be time. So it looks like small and big blind are out. Oh, yeah, Monty with ace king.
Monty with
Oh,
ace
yeah.
king finally gets a hand.
All in.
Does he go all in?
Yeah, he has to. What are you doing?
I mean, he can just call and leave himself with 10,000 behind.
If he did that, I'll be walking right out there into that camera angle very quickly. Yep.
Although with all those chips, I feel like he has more than 50,000. Is he just going to call here? Looks like it. And Monty with ace king is just going to call and leave himself with 50,000 left. Ryan with 10-7.
What is happening?
And
What
looks
is
like
happening?
he is just going to go ahead and check and see a cheap flop. Flop is going to be 8-6 ace.
Oh, he's going to catch the diamond and tear him down.
And he's
Oh,
got
he
a
has a
straight
gutter.
draw
He has
too.
wow, so that's why they're almost dead even in equity. He has a lot of diamonds working for him, a lot of nines. He has 12 outs.
And finally,
I heard the words I
bet.
wanted to hear. He says, I have to work early in the morning. Let's go.
I mean, that could have been done about half an hour ago, but I'm not really counting.
This is
I'm
true.
not really telling time.
This
so,
is true. Wait, what is happening?
And Ryan just picks up
They
a
still
7.
haven't gotten it all in yet.
Not yet. I mean,
He said, that's it. I got 50,000. That's it.
and the call, and Ryan needs to pick up a 10, a 7,
He has
or a
16 ounce.
diamond, 16 ounce. That's
16.
plenty. I think this might end it here if he does catch
He got the
9 hits for the straight.
That's
and
it. Ooh,
that
not the-
is it.
The Michael Jordan.
Ryan
With the
is
fingers.
our Jack's Chamber champion.
I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. Have
All
a
right,
good-
wait. Thanks for joining us. This is Donis and myself, Johnny Pham, saying good night. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you on the next stream.